Hello, everyone, and welcome to the stream. We're here today with something a little bit different, just a tad. This is a game that I have created and that my friends and I have played in the past, both in person and online, which is the only way we can do it right now, sadly. But here we are. We'll go. I guess. Do we want to all say hi with meet your people? We're playing the game, or are we just gonna roll?
Doesn't
We'll
matter.
just roll. They can figure it out on the way.
All right.
No.
You can see slight green boxes around who is talking. You can identify people by their profile pictures, and just see what kind of people they are. Well, so first off, we are going to figure out the order of people playing. So, here, I guess here's the thing. Can everyone pull up, Would You Survive channel in Discord?
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah,
and then I want
guys.
everyone to do a exclamation point D20.
Give me a minute. Hang on, I'm a little
Oh,
slow.
that's 23.
That's when I'm gonna need a reroll.
Wait, exclamation point what?
Exclamation point D20.
Alright,
I don't think I did that
you wanna
right.
put a D before that one?
All right, so Jason rolled a 20, so and Ariana rolled a
20.
Yep, Ariana and
didn't
Jason
roll a
rolled
20.
20s.
Ariana did
No, I
not
got
roll
a
a 20.
20
She
and then
said
Jason rolled a 12.
exclamation point.
Both of our
Lowest
things
is
were
Natalie, so
Wait,
We don't
Wyatt.
talk about it.
Yep.
Okay.
Ariana did not roll a 20. She just put a 20.
I just put
I
exclamation point
see.
20.
So
Don't
she got
worry
20.
about
So
it.
first is Jason,
No, I got
You
Then
still rolled
Ariana.
17. God damn it.
then second hit up a 7. That's
Well,
one
that was
with
the
a
D23.
13.
I got a 12.
Whatever, it doesn't
Okay,
matter.
so it goes Jordan, Ollie, and then Joanne, and then Natalie, I believe. Is that enough people? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That is not enough people. I'm missing one. Who am I missing? Oh, yeah. No, I put Talia in. Put Natalie in.
So you're Joanne?
Ooh. Oh, I don't have Declan.
Oh.
And I'm not playing. Declan, Talia, I need you guys to reroll. Because you guys both got 12s.
Imagine time.
Me, 1 to 12.
Disgusting.
They gave us 2 answers, bro.
Alright, so Talia gets to go first, and then Declan.
Great.
Alright, so now we can see if my storytelling skills are still any good. This is what we get to find out. And let's make sure everything is actually working correctly. Alright, that's now
You need to
showing
get,
up
like,
correctly.
Make sure you have a
going-
very, narrative voice.
I mean, I have a decently narrative voice. Alright,
People screaming
here-
in his background.
I
Go
haven't
to a
exactly
quiet
said
room.
how I'm going to introduce you all to where you are, but it'll be fine. Alright, here goes nothing. You all wake up one morning, or so you think, on the floor of a grand entrance hall of an icy castle. Slowly rubbing your eyes, looking around, and seeing that 6 others are with you. And our first to decide what they would like to do is Jason.
Huh?
You've been given where you're waking up, and now
Wait, I actually missed out. I was moving rooms. Can you repeat it?
Oh, Jordan.
Ice Castle,
Dr.
Grand
Grant,
Entrance Hall. You're laying on the ground, waking up. You see 6 other people with you. Boom, done. Jason.
Can I just punch Declan to start?
Okay.
Great answer.
rolls a 20
Maybe
and
there's
dies
some history
immediately.
behind it.
Jason
Miss.
attempts to punch Declan and utterly fails, completely missing him.
Unfortunate.
And with how stupid that is, Ariana!
Hey. Here's something you might like more, a little bit more, big man. Look for any signs of an exit or something like that. Yeah,
Ari-
baller.
Ariana begins looking around, and behind everyone is a grand door that seems to be the entrance door, yet it is locked, firmly shut, closed, with no seeming way of opening.
So
Fuck.
The
Mallow,
outside. Who locks
Moonshot.
doors from the outside?
how many more words for clothes can you put in there?
I'm about to server mute all of you while I'm talking, because otherwise this is not going to go well. But after viewing the big door that you assume you came through, you see a bunch of doors coming off of the entrance hall. You cannot see all of them, but there are 6 within sight.
Hmm.
Would you like to go to any of them?
Let's go to the fifth. The fifth.
The 5th
hole.
door. Find out which room this is. Does D6 not work? Is it really only a bot for D20s?
Uh-oh.
Seems like it's fine. We have
Wait, Declan
have-
rolled
we have-
D23.
No,
I
I'm
was in,
talking.
what
I'm
did you
talking in
have,
chat. We have Discord for if I need to roll anything other than a D20. It's fine. So, Ariana, you go to the 5th door and open it to see there's to be some sort of library.
Books.
It is a 3-story library. You being on the middle floor, and that is where I'm going to leave you.
Okay.
Jordan.
I would like to go to the 2nd door, and I would want to bring Declan with me.
Declan, do you accept going with him?
Yeah, sure, why not?
I'll roll a quick D6 again. Find out what room this is. Alright, Jordan and Declan, you make your way to the whatever door. You say 3rd door. 3rd door.
2nd. I said
Second door.
2nd.
I have ears. Make your way to the 2nd door. Opening the door reveals to see a very large kitchen and or dining area.
Oh, I know what I'm doing.
Think Hell's Kitchen style of kitchen attached to dining room, all right? And I will leave you 2 there. Remember where you are, because my brain might not be big enough at the end of this to remember where everyone is.
I'm
Tali,
writing it down.
Yeah. Are we still at the doors?
you haven't moved yet.
I'm at the doors.
You
Okay.
are at the door.
I'll go to the first door
The first
with
door.
Joanne.
Joanne, do you
Yes.
accept?
Yes. We vibing. We not splitting up. That's how people get murdered.
So, you go to the first door, and you find you find another hallway that seems to be ornately decorated, and I will leave you at the door. Declan's
Alright.
gone, Ray. Joanne's gone. Natalie, you are the last.
Ooh, so we've had 1, 2, 5 have been accessed, and so there's
Yeah.
2 other doors.
There's 3 other
I'm
doors. but
simply
yeah.
built. I'm simply built different. Can I
Uh-huh.
can I go to the 4th door?
You can go to the 4th door.
Yo.
Going to the 4th door, you find stairs
Please be milk.
leading
Dang it.
down. And
Can
that
I
is
go
where
down them?
I will leave you.
What?
Alright. Back to Jason.
Alright, after my miserable attempt of punching Declan,
Uh-huh.
I'd like to go through door number 6.
Door number 6. through door number 6, you find another ornate hallway, similar to that of door number 1. And I will leave you there. All right, Ariana,
Mhm.
you are at the library, at the doorway. What would you like to do now?
Well,
You
said I
can
was
change
in-
doors. That is an option.
You said I was in the middle floor of 3 floors, which means
Of a library,
I'm assuming there's a
There's
way up
a-
and a way.
There is.
So can I take the whatever mode of transportation to the first floor down?
You find a creaky ladder on the far end of the library going down. You take it down and see that along the bottom floor, there's a middle circle of seating areas with many, many, many bookshelves with titles in many, many languages.
Hmm.
There's an English section, a Japanese section, a German section, a French section. That's 4. A Korean section and a Canadian section because that's different.
Canadian.
You know the language, sorry.
There's just
mean
A in
French?
between every other word.
Exactly.
to get around.
And then the
Hey,
end sentences would be
broski.
yeah.
All right. With this
It's
information,
just the anatomy of a moose.
is there anything else you'd like to do?
Ryland's here, by the way.
Mm, examine for any weird books or buttons or anything weird like that.
You go over to the English section, seeing as you believe you'd be able to find something the easiest there. You find a collage of 6 books. Stop adding me, Declan.
Well, I was trying to be
Oh,
helpful,
okay,
but
I see. I just saw GIF and was mad. You see a collection of 6 books that go blue, red, yellow, orange, green, purple. I think I named
Blue,
6.
red, yellow, orange, green, purple.
They seem out of place amongst the other ones bound in leather and other kind of bleak color. Would you like to grab any of the books?
Can I grab the green one?
Grabbing the green one. You pull the green one, and you
Rolls.
hear gears turning in the distance. The sound is resounding through the ice walls, and you cannot tell where it is coming from. And that is where I am going to leave you.
Cool. I'm getting
Jordan.
baller roll.
Jordan, you are at the door of
Dining hall kitchen thing.
kitchens with Declan. All right. Now, again, how would you like to go about it?
I mean, can I look around and see if there's like a knife or something?
Looking for a knife.
Oh no. Oh no.
Jordan walks into the kitchen portion of the room, goes to a cutting space, and finds a knife rack with many sharp knives. Would you like to take one?
Yes, absolutely.
I'm scared for you, Declan.
You grab
It's
one,
Never good.
but you cut yourself a little bit in the process.
Ah!
It's just a little
Tetanus.
blood, surface wound, but you did cut.
Roll for whether he gets tetanus or not.
They are not rusty knives. He's fine.
Oh. If you would have
Roll
rolled a
for
1,
one.
you would have done it.
Yeah, I would just stab myself.
Declan, you are also in that room, so we'll go straight to you.
Look for alcohol. We're starting
no.
this off, man.
Maybe
We're starting
leave.
this
I'm
off.
I'm really glad I started with Ariana because I'm not sure if I would have been
Yeah.
like mentally prepared.
For Declan.
Declan follows Jordan. Actually, no. Scratch that.
No, yeah, stay away from me.
Scratch that. Declan goes into the dining and sees a wine rack.
Ooh. What kind? Is there some Pinot, you know?
There's a rack of reds and a rack of whites, and that is all the information
Oh
you're
yeah,
getting.
baby. Can I drink all of that shit?
You'd like to drink it all. Okay.
Or some of it, man, like a bottle.
No, he said all of it. He has to drink every single one there.
So, Declan goes
Aw.
about drinking all of the wine present, and that is where we're going to leave him, probably for a while. Probably for a while.
Just where I want to
Maybe
be.
a doctor.
Tolly!
If I'm going out, I would go out. I would go out.
Tolly,
in
you
the
are
hallway.
at the entrance of the living quarters, correct? Ornate hallway, number 1, I believe. Question
Hallway.
mark.
Yeah, they are.
Okay, cool. Memories serving me well now. So,
Can I book it down the hallway?
you can book it down the hallway.
I'm gonna book it down the hallway, and then just looking for doors.
You booking it down the hallway, you run past many doors going in both directions until you get to the end and are looking into a giant mirror.
Scary. I know. I'm afraid of mirrors. Why? Can I punch it and like try to break it?
I mean, I'm not stopping you. Holly punches the mirror,
Yes.
and shrapnel flies into
Oh,
her
no.
eyes.
Yeah.
Oh no, the shit wrong.
And
I love it.
Holly
She's
is now
dead.
temporarily blind.
Temporarily.
What an idiot.
Me one.
And is in a world of hurt currently. And that is where we're going to leave her for right now. Joanne, you have just watched
Yes.
her sprint down the hallway, punch the mirror, and have it all shatter and go right into her face. What would you like to do?
Right. How many doors are there? Can I pick one of the doors to go in?
You can pick one of the doors, and the door you go in is going to be determined by dice roll currently. You are going into door number 7.
All right.
You open up door number 7, and you find a living quarters. There's a queen-size bed, a dresser with a mirror on it, and a doorway to a bathroom.
Okay. Can I take a nap?
Go back to sleep.
You can take a nap.
Why are you guys all
Melatonin.
putting yourself out of commission?
Pop a
There's, like
melatonin.
3 people who are just out.
And Joanne takes a nap, and that is where we're going to leave her. Natalie,
What, no insomnia for once?
Yeah. All right, so I'm hanging at a staircase, right?
at a staircase. It is a staircase going down.
So like a spiral one, where it's just like a or is it like Minecraft Mine, where it's just
It is a spiral staircase down. not
how not lit?
Not lit.
Okay, I was gonna say how creepy is the ambience, but that kind of
So-
does it.
So the ambiance is very much creepy.
Is there like a little violin like shriek in the background that like
Not at the
Minecraft
moment.
cave noises play in the
There's
background.
no
Yo.
violin now.
I really hope there's gonna be a sudden piano smash. Anyway, can I feel around for like a light switch or something?
You may.
Yo!
You feel around and find absolutely nothing.
Fall down the stairs trying to work, 'cause that was a shit
When
roll.
light switch and giant castle made of ice.
Maybe.
So you have found no sort of lighting mechanism. Would
Yo,
you
am I
like
allowed to sniff?
Sure. Oh shit! Now I have to make something happen from this. So you start sniffing the air,
Yo!
and you
Do it
smell
stink?
a faint scent of kerosene. Kerosene?
Kerosene.
Kerosene.
Oh, like the lamp.
I can English. Kerosene in the air, and it's coming from below.
Yo, can I go towards it?
You
Wait, I'll like
can go-
sit down, and then I'll like kind of. Have you ever done that thing where you sit on a flight of stairs and you just kind of slide down?
Are you butt sliding down the stairs?
Like,
Ancient century spiral staircase.
have her break her butt.
Natalie starts butt
Yes.
sliding down the stairs,
Yes.
and she feels her leg hit something,
Yo.
and then it gives, and next thing you know, she's falling, and that is where we're leaving
Yeah.
her.
Don't worry, my
Mid
ass
free
is fat,
fall.
It will protect me.
Jason,
Yeah,
where are you? Please remind me.
I'm in the other hallway.
Oh yes. Oh wait, you haven't gone in yet. That's right. Okay.
No, yeah.
That's why I was okay. So, you are also standing in a hallway that is ornately covered,
Mhm.
and you see at the very back of it another door, but there are also doors that line the wall.
Can I walk down the hallway and open that door on the end?
And walk down the hallway and open the door. You walk down the hallway to the door, and the door's locked.
Mm.
Nice.
Can I open one of the side doors?
You walk over and open the closest side door. In there, you find another set of living quarters. But these don't have queen beds. These have king beds.
Ooh, big.
And these
big
have
amount.
tapestries on the wall, a piano in the corner,
Basic white girl.
and a bathroom. So,
Can I look around for a key?
you look around for a key. And you find a lockbox that is also locked.
There we go.
Wow,
That's funny.
that's not a key. No, can I just take a nap on the bed like Joanne did?
Sure.
It's a twin thing.
You know, I'm tired right now.
Jason is going to bed, and that is where we're going to leave him.
I'll take a nap IRL.
Ariana, you
Mhm.
are standing in front of the bookcase after hearing the gears going. Where
Look
would you
around.
like to go? Look around.
See if I can
Love-
find where it
We
came.
haven't had
We-
that happen before.
We love sensible decision.
Yeah.
Saying a nap isn't sensible.
I'm tired, man.
I
Hey man, I was sniffing real hard. That's the most sensible thing I've ever done.
okay. You start walking around, looking through the doors, and you find a arched tunnelway going back under the entrance hall. Would you like to go down it?
Hell yeah.
Going down the entrance hall, you find two large ice doors open because of your decision.
Hmm.
Now,
Cool.
these doors open into a jewel-filled room. Seems to be
Jewel
a personal reading area and or office.
Hmm. Both of them are? Or one's an office, one's a jewel
It is
farm?
a singular room.
Oh, okay.
The doors, as in like
Big door.
two grand doors opening to the same room.
Oh, okay. Go in the office and see if I can find any like names or personal information.
You check on the desk. It's very sparsely populated. and you find one paper in a language you do not understand.
Mm.
Would you like to grab said paper?
Yes, please.
And now that is where I'm going to leave you.
Okay.
Jordan, you have acquired
What's happening?
your knife. What would you like to do now that you are in the kitchen?
Can I grab another knife?
You would like to grab a second knife.
You can never have too many knives.
Gotta stay strapped.
You can only find smaller knives now. So you have one big knife and one small knife.
I'll grab a little one.
Okay. You are now dual wielding knives. Now, yeah, I'm waiting for you, bud.
I want to go over to Declan.
You would like to okay, you're walking over to Declan, and what are you gonna do when you meet Declan?
Kill. Kill.
I'm gonna slap him to wake him up.
I'm
trying to wake-
drinking, not asleep.
I-
Wait, are you attempting to slap some sense into him as the old?
yeah. Yeah.
Okay. You attempt to slap some sense into him, but in the end, because you are dual wielding
Oh,
knives,
please no.
you miss his face and come back around to stab yourself in the arm.
Wow. What an idiot.
So you have now stabbed yourself in your left arm with the big knife while wielding the small knife in your left.
My man.
God
And
damn it.
I'm still drinking.
What would you like to do about said knife wound?
Well, if the
Couldn't
knife's
be
still
bothered.
in, like, and it just stuck in my arm, or?
Currently, yes.
Okay, I want to look around to see if I can find, like, some wrap or something.
Question: how big is the
Aluminum
knife?
foil.
Big.
Like a bit. Like, is it
You
like a
head
butcher
back-
knife
Like a
or-
butcher knife?
You head back into the kitchen, bleeding profusely. You find a few pristine white towels hanging from the oven.
No. Oh no.
Not the white towel.
This is too good for how bad of a roll that was.
They're laced with
Um,
they're laced with ketamine or some shit. Man.
Would you like to
I would
grab
love
said towel?
Yes.
You better wash this with cold water. I swear to God.
Okay, so you grab the towels, and are you just going to wrap them around your arm, or what is your plan of
He
action?
still has the knife in his arm.
Yeah, I'm gonna
this is
take
why
the
I'm
knife
asking.
out. I'm gonna take the knife out and make a wrap.
Okay, taking the knife out, making a wrap.
How are you gonna get that blood stain out of those towels? What the heck, man?
I don't give a fuck about my towel.
They'll never be white again.
So
I'm
Never
you
having
successfully
Jordan over, just gonna
pull
bleed out
the
all my
knife
towels.
out of your arm and wrap the towel around the wound. It is still bleeding profuse, and it is quickly soaking through the towel.
Gotta get towels. Can I go look around for like some medicine or something?
I mean, you're in a kitchen, but all right.
You never know.
My medicine cabinet is in my kitchen.
That's
Well,
weird.
yeah, we
Why?
also have mental
That,
issues.
that's strange.
It's actually, it's actually not as abnormal as you think.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that one. What?
He finds like a band-aid.
You go searching through the cabinets, eventually finding some more towels in a stack.
Well, I'll take them
They
and
better
make the
not
wrap
be
bigger.
white.
These towels are an off gray. And that is
I'll
where we're
replace
going
the
to leave
towels.
Jordan. Because, yeah. Declan is over in his wine stupor.
Drink
Yeah.
more.
And he has been drinking many of the bottles.
Can we get a count of how many? Can you roll a d20 and that's the number of bottles?
Declan has gotten through 19 bottles of wine
Yeah!
in this time period. Man is slamming them.
I'm gonna die within the next like 3 hours.
Slamming them. And then he starts hearing things.
Oh
I
no.
wonder
You
why.
He starts hearing cries off to his
Well,
left.
probably me fucking screaming.
Is it me going blind?
Declan, would you like to go towards these cries?
Yeah, sure. Do you have to roll for every time I walk to see if I fall over or not?
This is a will Declan crash and get a concussion check. Declan
Let's see.
crashes,
Oh.
plus 1 concussion.
Yeah, let's
Declan.
keep a counter. I'm gonna keep a counter.
Declan, now here let me add a plus 1 concussion.
Yeah, can we get a
Plus one
concussion counter?
Plus 1
Every time you
concussion.
fall.
Starts stumbling over even more haphazardly than before, which no one thought was imaginable. And finds a small room with a small door. Would you like to go in, Declan?
Yeah, sure.
Within the room,
Here for Declan's life.
he finds a very small person just kind of hanging out in the closet, just kind of there.
Sick.
Just
And
a
that's
really
when you
small
hear Rylan say, "Who the hell are you?"
That's small.
Oh my god.
Can I say?
Rylan, I didn't know you were in the closet.
And
Declan,
then just fall over.
Declan responds with "Ooh," and then
Sick.
falls over. Rylan, you have just witnessed this. What would you like to do?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Can I kiss him on the lips?
Sleeping Beauty.
Wait, well, are you
Enemies
tiny?
to lovers,
Are you
speed
like
run.
small?
The modern sleeping beauty.
Rylan kisses Declan on the lip. But the problem was, Declan, well, the last bottle of wine didn't go all the way down. And,
So do I vomit or does just wine come out of my mouth?
it's both.
Sick.
So, Rylan, I'm gonna leave you in that situation.
Oh.
Just say they're so
Alright.
fucking vomiting wine.
Alright. Oh, God. Alright, Holly. It is you.
I'm a little blinded at the moment.
You are currently blinded after punching the mirror at the end of the
Mirror.
hallway.
Yes. I would like to just stumble around, feeling the wall until I find a door.
Alright.
Like go in.
Feeling around for a door. Rylan, just out of game round. This is your punishment for coming late.
I'm taller than you, though. He did go.
Okay. So, Tali, you stumble around trying to find a door. And you do find one. You feel around, you find the doorknob, and you open it. Now, you can't see anything that's in said room. But you did walk into the room.
I don't know what's in the room. I don't know what's in the room. I start feeling around for things just to see if I can try to make out what it is, and hope I don't get hurt.
So, Tali starts walking forward, stretching out her hands like a zombie to search around and try to
Oh,
find
thanks.
what room she's in. She ends up walking straight into something wood. And she starts feeling around. And it seems to be a bed. And that is all that you can tell after you walked into and banged your knee against the wood.
Dang it, I'm just prone to injury, aren't I? Yeah. Well, I would I can try to like clean off some of the blood from my eyes with the blanket from the bed.
You're not gonna remove the shrapnel in your eye?
Well, yeah,
Clean
that
up
too.
the blood.
Tali attempts
Well, I
to
clean
get
up.
to get her eyes to be just not as bad as they are currently. starts removing shrapnel, trying to clean up blood, all that sort of fun stuff.
Snack for later.
And
Yeah.
she gets it all out, the bleeding stops, but her eyelids are still swollen. It is still very difficult to make out anything. But after some time, you will probably be able to see again. What would you like to do?
I don't know. Keep looking around in the room. See if there's anything else in there besides a freaking bed. I'm not gonna take a nap like some people. I'm well
Holly
rested.
decides to stumble around.
Sorry, I was tired.
The squinting around, trying to see anything at all. And she ends up coming across a dresser. And within said dresser, you find a blindfold. And that's it. That's literally all that's in the dresser. After finding the blindfold, she turns and comes across a nightstand adorned with a lamp and a notebook on top.
I would like to read the notebook.
Tally, you're blind. You can't
Tally.
read.
Tally.
You're illiterate.
What is the condition of your eyes currently?
I'd like to
Your
read it in Braille.
She can't do it.
Let her just feel the ink.
Helen Keller.
It's a braille notebook.
Helen Keller's a fake.
It
Roll
is
if she
very
gets a
much
high number.
not.
Keep
Tali,
going.
I'm leaving you
100.
there with that stupid decision.
One
Alright.
more thing. One more. Fine.
Joanne, you actually are still napping, so no, never mind. Natalie,
Yeah.
you're still falling. And you're just
Can
falling.
I
and
roll to pull out an iPod Nano and then quickly start playing Free Falling?
she wishes
isn't
the
that what you
gods for
We
an
should have checked if we
iPod.
appeared with
I know.
anything.
What is your determination? Your determination is 12 because you would not give me a character sheet or numbers.
Wow.
I
Imagine.
forgot this is a thing that was happening, so.
I added you 3 times about it.
Should have been 4.
Wow.
Sorry.
Natalie's Pray to the Gods goes unheard.
Aw, man, not my iPod Nano.
But you can start singing
Okay.
Free Fall if you want to.
Yo! Yeah, I'll do that.
While
Is this-
singing
oh,
Free
yeah.
Fall, she continues falling for what seems to be almost a minute at this point.
I forget the lyrics and then start singing Hit the Quan.
One.
Doing the bullshit.
Okay.
Why are
So-
you glad you did this?
Yeah, no, it's great.
Name this the insanity stream.
It'll be in the YouTube video. It'll be fine.
Hit the Quan.
So you have now yourself laying on your back. You've put your arms out like a smart person, and you fall down, and you just kind of stop, and you're feeling around, and it's just soft, fluffy, almost cotton, almost what you would imagine a cloud to feel like.
It's a fursuit.
Wet?
Wait, did you say that?
Okay,
Wait,
okay.
hold on.
What you would
Did say she was
imagine
on her
a
back?
cloud to feel like when you were younger. Sorry, when you were like 6 years old, right? That how you imagine a cloud to feel like when you were at that point. All right.
Wet?
What?
Right, what
Okay,
went on in
Not
your
wet, like
childhood?
cotton candy.
No, like
Fantasy
soft,
cotton.
fluffy, like oh my god.
Hard?
Okay, so I'm feeling this thing.
Yes,
Can I?
like
So I can't see anything.
it is still very
Okay.
much dark, but there is a light emanating around you.
I
A sort of ambiance,
question:
if you will.
Do it still stink?
You can no
still smell
longer
like kerosene.
smell.
Oh wow.
No, not smell entirely. The kerosene.
Oh, okay, cool.
You can no longer smell it.
When
Can
there's
I
no
pick
lamps
up
burning,
this
but it smells like
thing?
kerosene. Insane.
I was gonna say, yeah, wouldn't this be like exploded?
Someone just poured it down the stairs. That's why you fell. That's the excuse.
That's how I was able to get my airtime.
You gotta light a lighter, see what happens. If you pop or not.
So you start
I-
rolling
I-
around. You can't really seem to get a
Okay.
footing. And I'm gonna leave you there. Because my brain needs
Aw.
some time to think. Rylan,
Wait, can I continue singing Hit the Quan? Okay, thank you.
you can continue singing, that is fine. Yep, okay. Rylan,
Mm,
so you know what just happened.
yeah.
Declan is still on the ground, same place that he was before. What would you like to do?
Spit it back out on his face.
That's one way to go about it.
please roll a 1.
You spit it out back at him. You end up getting some on your clothes, but most of it goes at
Sick.
and you're now just standing there in the closet. It seems to be some sort of janitorial closet. With Declan on the floor. And it goes into the
Oh, you
dining
guys, they're both in the closet, eh?
Covered in a nice Merlot mixed with stomach acid.
What is the janitor process of an ice castle? How do you go to
Kiss.
And then those fucking like Zambonis or whatever they call what they use to clean like when they get
Yes,
when they do
there's a
fucking-
Zamboni in the closet.
And a singular
Oh
mop.
my God.
That's it.
There's a mop, a broom, there's no Zamboni
Why is there a
in this
broom
closet.
for ice? What the fuck?
Sweep. Sweep, idiot.
I want my money back.
Sweep me into the hall.
All right, Rylan, what would you where would you like to go? Would you like to grab anything? What would you like to
Can I grab Declan?
How strong is this small man?
Very
Check
strong.
his strength. Check his strength.
Well, with a strength of only 10 and a nat 6, you fail to pick up Declan and only get more of the grossness on you than was before.
Sick.
And you're moving along too slowly, so you are staying right there. Jason. You also took a nap, so never mind.
I just woke up. What happened?
You're
Oh,
sleeping.
yawn.
Your turn skipped because you took a nap. You will play next time because You- purposely took yourself out to play, which I
You fool.
But
I was
besides that,
tired.
I was
Ariana.
tired.
you've just picked up the
Mhm.
paper on the man's bed.
Can
In a language you
I go
cannot
back to the library and see if I can translate it with any of the books or figure out what language it's in from the books?
So, you go back to the library and you find a little alcove that you had not seen before. You walk
I don't
in.
know what that means. Use smaller words.
That was a pretty small word.
Use larger words.
I'm sorry. I don't know what that means.
Dictionary
Wait, you have to remember we're
definition of
done.
an alcove, a recess in the wall of a room or garden.
Oh, okay.
Yo, we playing on the park? Is that recess, man?
Can I go outside?
You're not playing anything. You're just kind of yeah.
Declan, you are
I'm
currently
dead.
on the floor, almost dead. You are not going to the park.
His fucking liver is just like on the
Make a
verge of
wish.
exploding.
His liver has
Make a
said
wish.
no. Alright, Ariana, you find this alcove, and within this alcove, you see titles on books, and the script seems to match.
Hmm.
Searching around, you find a book within the shelf that is in English. So you pick it up. And it is a little bit of a translation guide.
Sexy.
Would you like to take the time to go attempt to find out what the paper says right now?
Yes, please.
That is where I will leave you. just know that you just roll a 4, and it probably won't go very well.
Oh, the one
Um,
time I rolled a bad roll.
So, Jordan, you are currently at the cupboard, still bleeding, now with gray and white towels wrapped around your arm, knife out on the ground, bloody,
What a style.
and in the distance, you hear the roar of a machine. Now, this machine is sounding like it's coming from a kind of the like kitchen doors at a restaurant. You know what I'm talking about? They got like the 2 circle windows, the double doors that swing pretty easily because they always
like,
go through them.
yeah.
Yeah, those ones. Yeah. So, sounds like the sound is coming through there. Would you like to go that way?
Well, first I want to pick up my knife, but then yeah.
You are now dual wielding with one hand.
Well, I mean, he messed up his arm, not his hand, so I mean, he can hold it just very limply.
You attempt to pick up the other knife and fail to do so. You can only carry one at a time at this point. Would you like to switch
Okay,
out your
fuck the
small
small.
knife for the big knife?
Yeah, just throw the small knife like somewhere, just throw in the darkness.
Hits me.
Throwing the
somehow.
knife in the darkness.
Man,
I'm
you just
so-
got horrible
Jordan,
rolls.
I'm so sorry for what I'm about to do to you.
What?
So, you attempt to throw the knife.
Oh no.
I got there.
It ricochets off a cabinet
What an idiot.
and comes back and slices your leg. Now, this wound
what kind of
is
knife
not-
fucking is this?
this wound is not nearly as deep as the arm. You did not puncture, it was a slice. So, it is manageable.
Okay, but
Because-
where is the wound? On his like calf, or if
It is
if
a-
on his
it's like
Achilles
on- it's
tendon,
like-
he'll, like
It's on the side of your thigh.
Oh,
Oh.
I got 6 eyes. I'm
Go
good.
for the Achilles heel, baby. Knock him out.
See,
Take that,
if you
dude,
if
to
you
save
rolled a
lives.
2, I probably would have. But we
What
also
did I
need
roll?
Jordan to not be stuck in the kitchen bleeding profusely for the entire time. So I need to move
That'd
this
be
along
funny.
somehow. It would be funny,
Wow.
but I still want to actually have this like go somewhere. So
Yeah.
Wait, am I carrying the big knife now?
you are carrying the big knife. Your leg has been slashed. Would you like to go through the door?
I want to go and look through the windows because you said there's windows, right?
There are windows.
Okay.
Look through
Okay,
the
I want to
window.
go and look through the windows first.
And can't see jack shit because they're fogged up.
God damn it! Let me open the door slightly and peek through.
The sound becomes
slip
much
and fall.
louder. And you feel like you've heard a similar sound before. Perhaps when you were at maybe a hockey.
No, fuck no! I'm getting out of there. No, fuck this, Anthony.
You would like to leave the doors alone.
Yes.
Okay. If you're leaving the doors alone, that is where I'm going to leave. Okay. Declan,
Yeah.
you are coming to your senses, completely covered in wine and bile, and this is not overall not a good time.
No, I think it's a good time.
Of course you
It's
You
do.
like
also
a Wednesday night, man. You
have-
know.
You are now currently at +2 concussion after being dropped by Rylan attempting to pick you up.
Oh, I gotta change my concussion counter.
Yep, quickly put up on your concussion counter. And
All right.
you're kind of coming to your senses, your eyes are fuzzy, you're trying to rub your eyes, try to see something. All you can see,
I would not be even semi-sober by then, man.
this is why you're attempting. I also
Okay.
need you to not be out of commission for the entire time, so spend some disbelief for a little bit, alright? Alright. Cool.
All right.
The only thing you can tell is a figure kind of staring down at you. And, well, this turns
Wait,
more of an
I
update than
hear-
anything because you
I
are in
hear
no
small.
condition to do anything right now.
Can I just roll to like check my inventory? Because I just want to see if I was brought into this world with anything.
You check your inventory. You find a pocket watch, like the hipster you are, and
No, can I get a Zippo lighter? I mean, like that'd be something I'd carry. Like,
True.
no.
Aw.
So you pull out the pocket. You
Pause?
feel around. You can.
No.
It feels like a pocket watch, and then you also have the clothes on your back, and that's about it.
Oh, okay.
Now, Holly,
Yes.
you found the nightstand blindfold, the notebook that you attempted to read when you can barely see, and
It
the
was
lamp
worth
on
a
it.
shot.
Now,
No, it really wasn't.
it really was.
I
Your
take
eyes
the
are getting
notebook.
slightly better. You still cannot see well enough to read, but they are getting slightly better. What would you like?
Can I take the notebook and leave the room and try to find another one?
Another
room,
what?
not another notebook. Another room.
Another one. So, grab the notebook.
Another one.
Another one.
Another one.
That's enough. Okay, cool. So, grab the notebook. And you go the way you came to go attempt to see a door on the opposite side. Now, when you walk over to this door, you can't seem to find a handle on it. So, you walk down the hallway a little bit and find another door. And you walk in and collide with Joanne.
Yes.
You fall down, +1 concussion.
Damn it.
And Joanne,
Okay.
you have now just observed, or more felt,
Yes.
Holly just walking right into you and falling over. What would you like to do?
Can I just like leave her there and walk away?
Joanne, you're a bitch.
You can.
Wait,
You got
okay.
out of bed to get walked into by Holly, and then you just leave her there and go out of the room.
Yeah.
Now, you have now left the room. What would you like to do?
Find another door.
You go across the room and find another door. You open it, and to very little surprise, the room looks very, very, very similar. Now, this room has a nightstand, while the prior one does not. Now, within this nightstand, there is one second.
Editor's note, cut this out.
Editor's note, cut out me seeing that I think there's something wrong with my overlay and there's a few pixels. Okay, sorry. So within the nightstand, you find a Bible. Because
Ooh.
The
find a
power
Bible.
What is this,
compels
the
you.
hotel?
Religious people, man.
Because religion.
Because it's in the world.
Man.
Find the Bible. There's nothing else in the drawer.
The
This
Christian
seems to be
Bible?
a unoccupied room.
Hmm.
And by nothing else, I mean like nothing else out of the ordinary. There's a dresser and a bed and two bathrooms, but there's like no full on.
Okay. Can I actually go back to Tali and take the notebook? You
So-
find the Bible and you go back. I leave the Bible.
You
Oh,
leave the
no.
room. You go back to the room with Tali and well, the problem is she kind of fell on top of that notebook. And you are not able to remove it from under her. And that's where I'm gonna leave you while your
Alright.
moderator take a drink break because 2 have been requested and I can't have those stack up.
Well,
Hey
that was
man, if
question
that
one.
can drink 19 bottles of wine, you can take 2 sips of water. Jeez.
God,
True.
yeah.
We're spaced out. Give like my voice.
Yeah, I
is
just
gonna
wanna keep
be this
making-
by the end.
I'm
If
just gonna-
my voice is dead by the end. But
Oh,
we're
yeah.
gonna leave you there. Now, Natalie, you're still
Hello.
rolling around in the fluffy cotton stuff. You have the ambiance of
Yeah.
kind of lit as if it's just kind of magically lighting. You can't seem to find a source.
Okay, so I can't like light something on fire. That is probably a good thing. How big is the cloud thing?
So, attempt you look around, and you see that you seem to be in some sort of domed structure. I would say about 50 yards diameter.
We in a titty, yo.
Titty room, titty room.
Guys, this is the best possible news. Can I grab the cotton whatever and like pull it towards me, or is it stationary?
It covers the entire so
The entire
grab
floor.
some. It
Do it
covers the
stink?
entire ground. It is the ground
It is the ground.
as you.
Okay, so do you know that thing that Muscle Man does in regular show when he flails around the floor? Can I please do that? I just...
You
Noise
gotta make
included.
squealing pig noises while doing it. Roll for my mom.
Roll for my mom, please.
His face.
He's shocked.
Amazed. Appalled and amazed.
Does it my mom though?
The level of just
Okay,
utter
so-
disappointment.
We're never gonna
online.
get
let,
through
let me
this.
just get this straight before I say what happened. So, you're flailing your entire body around, correct? Right? Right. Okay.
Screaming Pickle Rick. I should have added that.
Screaming Pickle Rick.
And making pig noises.
While making pig noise. Okay. So, literally nothing happens other than you doing that. And you just feel like you get that sense that someone's watching you and just kind of judging you, you know? Like that is the
Vomit
sense of
profusely.
feeling
It sounds like
that
me
you
whenever I
get.
go in public.
So,
Okay. So now I have to react accordingly to the judgment. You're just jealous because I'm hot. That's the answer I have.
Flash your titty.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I can threaten them with CP charges if I decide to take off my shirt. That is a valid tactic.
True. I'm a genius. I'm gonna give you hella money.
I'm leaving you right there. Alright,
No.
Rylan,
Uh-huh.
you're still in the closet.
It's
I'm not
okay,
coming
man.
out
You
on
can
this.
come out whenever.
Yes. You also heard the machine that Gordon heard. What would you like to do?
It was actually just
Can I
me
can I
drunkenly
pick up the
snoring.
knife that he dropped?
You are very much not next to Jordan right now.
Can I find him?
You can go look for Jordan. I will no.
He doesn't know that Jordan's
Rylan-
there. He just found
Yeah,
me and I
yeah,
fell over and died.
This is Rylan just looking around for someone else because of you. This
I
this
hate
is how
you,
I'm
Declan.
wording this.
Just
So-
like real life.
Rylan
True.
goes searching around dining hall and finds absolutely no one.
Mm.
Mhm.
I'm kind of hungry, man. Can I look for some food?
You can search for some food. Nightbot. Nightbot. Yeah, there we go. Nightbot says, no, no,
No.
no.
Here,
Oh,
just clip it
fine.
together so that it perfectly transitions from when you rolled.
It's
You,
I
fine.
you
think
got
it's
this.
funnier
I believe in you.
if- Yeah. So, Rylan, you go searching for some food, and on some of the tables, you find some basic appetizers.
Sick.
You
Are one of
find
those appetizers a pickle?
you find some fried pickle,
Sick.
fried onion,
Oh, Joanne loves
And-
those.
and a few
Yo, the
wings.
fried pickle Rick.
Yo, what'd they do to my man?
Rylan's laugh is so obnoxiously loud
Thank you.
decibel-wise that it is completely destroying all volume, like equilibrium in this room.
I don't know if I
Good.
should take that to offense or.
Yes.
Okay. Can I eat the food?
You can eat the
He
So-
gets indigestion.
so
Let him
you eat the
solve.
food,
Oh no.
and the last thing you remember is eating the food, and you fall
Well,
to
yeah,
the
'cause he
ground.
just did it.
And
That
that's where
makes
I'm
my
going
job
to
a lot
leave you.
easier then. Thanks for knocking
Jason.
it out for me, by the way.
Jason, you have gotten up from your nap. Okay,
Mhm.
you're still in that room. What would you like to do?
Can I leave the room and go to the farthest room from me and look in there?
The farthest room from you. So you leave the room. You go into another room, and it literally looks exactly the same. You find another lockbox. Would you like to attempt to open it?
You know why not?
Damn. Well done. So you force open the lockbox somehow. Man's just like Hulk that thing.
That's built
Just
different.
cursed
Yeah,
out it.
Bane.
He's just built different. Come on, let me put in the notes. Put in the notes. Built
Built.
different. Cool. Built different. All right. Now, and within the lockbox, you find an ornate key.
Hmm. Can I pick up that key?
You can grab said key.
May I try to unlock the door at the end of the hallway with that key?
So, walking over, you walk out of the room, back into the hallway. Tab lock. Turn off. Thank you. You insert the key into the door, turn it, and you hear mechanism unlock. But door still isn't moving. You're pushing on it, pulling on it, and you just can't seem to get it open. And now that is when you realize that there is another keyhole that also needs to be unlocked.
Can
thought
I
you were
try
gonna say that
to
it was
force
cold.
the other lockbox that I found earlier open?
Alright, go back. The other lockbox you found. And this one's a reinforced lockbox. No
But I'm
simple,
built different.
no simple busting it open.
Not even a D20?
Yeah, he's built different.
Yeah, I should only need like a 2.
Well, here's the problem. See, this is his punishment for not giving me a character sheet.
I thought you had
His
one of
strength
them.
only works sometimes.
Okay.
So,
Wow.
and like I said, this strong box or this lockbox is more strong than the other one. That's
Mhm.
foolish. But you cannot force this one open simply. Now,
Can
next
I
to the
throw
lockbox,
the lockbox into the wall?
you throw the lockbox into the wall. Now, throw the lockbox into the wall, and you seem to mess up the holdings of it together a little bit. It starts to kind of crack open. Enough where you could maybe fit something in to jimmy it open. Would you like
Hmm.
would you like to look around for something? Would you like to attempt to use the key to do it? What would you like to do?
I'm not going to use the key. Can I look around the room for anything else?
Underneath the desk, find a little metal disc used for the freaking underneath the table to stop it from wobbling. Name's not coming to mind. What's that called? I don't know. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm
Not
talking
really.
about.
Yeah, that thing.
Okay, so you have the freaking like on the school chairs how they have the thing that like turns on the bottom of the chair, and like you kind of raise it up and down, like move
I know what you're
around.
talking about. I didn't know it had a name.
I
We'll
don't
call
think
it a
I'm not sure
everything
it
has
has
a
a
name.
name.
We're just
Whatever,
officially gonna
just
call it a
continue,
stopper.
just continue.
Yeah, so it's a little metal disc. Okay, you find that, you attempt to use it to open it, and you get it a bit bigger, but the disc is not open or long enough for you to get the leverage. And that's the only thing you can find in this room to do that.
Can I go to the room across the hall and look for something?
Can. You go across the hall, and you see in this room, part of the bed has metal strips along. And it just so happens that one of those metal strips is loose when you test it. So, grab said metal strip,
What kinky
You
stuff
go-
are they into?
force open the box, and you find another key. Now, this one is a blue and white, while the prior one was a purple and white.
Let's just go open the door. With
You
that
insert
key.
the other key into the door, open it, click, doors begin to move, and that is where I am going to leave you. Ariana, you have been trying to translate what this paper said.
Mm-hmm.
At this point, what you have gotten is that it is signed the Crystal King. And he's edgy, so Crystal is spelled with a K.
No, he's
like
edgy.
crystal meth. Okay, good for
And
him.
it is addressed, it is addressed to the Ice King. Now,
What is this,
Are they
Adventure Time?
lovers?
this is not a letter of love, but it seems to more be
Uh-oh.
of trade, possibly agreement, things of that nature.
Mm.
And it is signed as of 6 days prior to your last known date of like before being transported.
Okay. Mm. I want to say try to figure out more, but that's kind of a cheap route. Can I do that? Can I try to translate it again?
You can spend some more time translating.
I want to know what this thing says.
And that is where I'm going to leave you. So, Jordan, you have just turned away from the doors, like the pansy you are, and you are now standing in the kitchen. What would you like to do?
Can I try and find Ryland's unconscious body?
That is okay because you would have heard him crack. So, you, thinking you're going to go find Declan, end up finding Ryland just next to the table, hanging out, just kind of not really there. He's still breathing, but he's very much unconscious.
I'm not. Someone
Can I-
please help me.
No.
You did this to yourself, man.
Fuck.
You are the one who said, I will drink all of the wine.
And he did.
I tried to give him a knife too. I tried to give him a knife. Imagine if I gave him the
Yeah,
knife.
you tried to give me a knife. Yeah, that was what was happening.
Can I pick up Ryland's body and go back to the doors and throw me?
Why?
grab Rylan. You drag Rylan
What's your problem,
Over.
dude?
over to the door, open them enough to push him through, and then close the doors behind you. Now, a quick little mention here is that the entire time that you have been leaving a blood everywhere that you've been walking.
Idiot.
Cool.
And after throwing Rylan in the door, what would you like to do?
I would like to go back to the main hall or whatever where we woke up in.
You'd like to go to the entrance hall. So you make your way back to the entrance hall, exiting door 2. And what would you like to do?
I want to look around see if I can find anything to, stop the bleeding.
So, you start walking around. You find that you go and open the 3rd door, as you saw no one go in. And you find a sort of a servant quarter. And within the servant's quarter, you find an area that seems to be filled with medication. Now,
Turn up.
and other sort of doctor things. What would you like to do?
I would like to patch up my arm, actually this time.
So, sadly for you, they seem to be out of any type of bandages that are actually sizable enough to work. There's no
Much
tape,
as I
there's
want to
no
say.
wrap, there's none of that.
What did I just roll?
A 1.
Roll a 1.
I want to try and stitch my arm back together. Just stitch it.
You would like to stitch your arm back. No.
Hey, I saw this in The Walking Dead. It's gotta work, right?
With your luck, I doubt it.
Yeah, I'll drop the needle. I'll
So-
drop it in my foot.
Go find a needle and thread. And you go start attempting to patch up the wound. And that is where I'm going to leave you.
Oh God.
Declan. I just
Okay, I would like to offer you some plot convenience, Wyatt.
okay.
So I have that pet that's a sentient can of Diet Coke. Sentient meaning that it has feelings and it can feel pain and has thoughts, but it can't, because it's a can of Coke, it can't talk or do anything. I just know that it's sentient. I would like to drink some of that Coke and become partially sober. This is because it's sentient and it's magical. I mean, like,
Okay, so Declan would like to drink the magic Coke.
that can feel pain, but it can't express that pain. I'd like to clarify that.
My
Kids,
man
I
drinking
just want
him,
to remind
knowing-
you, do not drink the magic Coke. This has been a PSA from your game master.
Also,
Thank
don't
you,
drink
thank you,
like
thank you,
19
thank you.
bottles of wine.
Also,
You mean to tell me
Also-
we're in the Crystal Meth Castle and we can't have Coke? What?
this is
Wait, what
a
kind of
ice talent. The Crystal King.
Wrong,
You know,
wrong
the only person who knows about the Crystal King is Ariana. Come on, use your brain.
The Crackden.
Why don't she just shouts his name, and everyone hears it? It echoes to the hall.
Have you realized that this grand hall is possibly very massive, and the distance
I'm also
between
in the
doors is very large? She's in the bottom floor, and you like how big these rooms are. The space between the doors has to be quite large.
I feel like
But
Ariana
I'm
can
just
still
built
not
different,
drunk,
so
I
I,
mean, I
I
wouldn't
should
hear
be
it.
able to hear it.
Yeah, we know.
Jason, your built differentness has gotten you 2 keys. All right, you can lay off it.
All right, so how's this Coke drinking going?
So you pop open the magic Coke, and
Sentient can of
Oracle
Coke
one.
that can feel pain but not express it.
this PSA from your game master: don't end up like Declan. This is big.
This is a PSA from Declan. End up like me. It's fun. I'm definitely not depressed constantly. Continue.
are-
only
you are
coming later is the
19
Fred movies.
19 bottles deep.
So you
Continue.
start drinking, start drinking the magic sentient Coke,
I can
and
feel pain but can't express it. Yes.
Wait,
Yes,
the
it's
Coke
you
implied.
can't express it. You don't need to say it every time. But yes, yes, yes. Okay.
Thank
okay,
you for
cool,
clarifying. I wasn't
cool.
sure.
Thank you for clarifying the information that you have stated 11 times.
Wait, what's
Now.
magical about this Coke? Can you explain it one more time?
Please, please, please.
I'm surprised he hasn't peed himself with how much liquid has gone into
Don't
his
worry about it.
body.
Don't worry about it. Anyway, Wyatt, continue.
Inflation?
No, can we mute her?
After drinking, you feel slightly better, but you also start hearing a voice in your head,
Oh yeah, baby.
and that
Just like
voice
real
is kind of
life.
like, "What the hell, man? That was not okay."
Yo, he's in my head now. Insane. So he can express it. He can express it.
He is now part of the Coke. He is now 2 people.
One
He
with
is
the
one-
Coke.
My,
So,
my
One
so
character
with the Coke.
Declan
canonically
is
has
currently
schizophrenia.
+2 concussion, +1 sentient Coke inhabiting his brain.
+1
Since one
schizophrenia.
Coke that can now express his pain.
Brain, and
You gotta update my
now
pet now. It's just schizophrenia.
express it. Now feeling. Yeah,
Alright,
Declan, that is where I'm going to leave you with that
Yo,
voice.
Declan, how does it feel?
Schizophrenia. Insane.
Declan, how was the magic Coke?
Tasted like Diet Mango Twisted Coke. It was pretty good. I haven't had one in a while. I should go buy some if they're still in stock.
Fair enough, fair enough. So,
Here, come pick me up. I
Joanne.
got you.
Joanne, you attempted to grab the notebook that Holly had fallen on top of,
Mhm.
and Holly, you are just starting to regain movement, dexterity,
Yes.
healing, and you start setting up to see Joanne kind of just staring down at you. Now, would either of you like to take action?
I want to do something.
Oh no.
I start flailing and screaming like a maniac because I'm still partially blind and I have no idea who that is, and I protect the notebook with my life.
I'm sorry, I just searched it up. The Diet Twisted Mango Coke is no longer being sold. I'm
You
very
really
impressed.
drank the limited time Coke instead of selling it. You're insane.
It was sentient, man.
Yeah, that thing could go for good money, man.
Well, it can't express its pain, so I mean, no one besides me would know.
Say goodbye.
Anyway,
I
Anyway,
hope the Coke takes you over, please.
well, Holly, in your flailing and screaming, you may or may not have accidentally knocked the notebook across the room.
God damn it.
And she can't see. Can I
So,
go and get the notebook and run out of
Joanne,
the
you
room?
can go and grab the notebook. Joanne, you go
Run
and
out of
grab
the
the
room,
notebook.
I'm
then
just gonna
close the
sit
door.
there and
But
cry.
the thing is, you attempt to go grab it, except Holly gets your ankle.
Wow.
And now we are going to do a strength check. This is for Joanne, 14, and this is for Tolly.
Oh no. Come on.
Nightbot says no. This is a reroll. Tolly rolls an 11. Quickly check. 10 strength versus 12 strength. Joanne is able to get away and go and grab the
Yay.
notebook. Now, Holly, you do know in which direction she was walking because of it. Would you like to stop your flailing for a second?
No, she would
Wait,
not.
what happened? I'm sorry, my mom came in. I didn't hear most of that.
You lost because you're weak and I'm running away.
Can I just sit
So
there and cry?
You know the general direction she's running.
You sit there and cry pathetically. Now,
Also, why you
Joanne,
never
you
drink
now have
water?
the notebook.
I already dehydrate.
You have the notebook. and Talia's crying on the floor near you.
Okay, you don't have to
Would
make it
you like
sound that pathetic.
To let her know that it's you, or would you just like leave, or do anything else?
You know what? I
Something
guess I will
else.
tell her that it's me. She can stop
Thank you.
crying.
So you let Tali know that it's. And Tali, do you stop crying?
Yeah, and then I just kind of like swing at her, but in a nice way. Just because I'm like, oh, you're a butt. You scared me. You know, like a
You
friendly.
just have nice. You just nicely, just like.
Does she
so
have the
kindly
option to
punch
throw
her.
a bear at me?
Do I have an option to throw a bear at her?
Holly
Wait, like a
somehow
teddy bear or like a
stuffed
grabs
animal
grizzly
bear.
a stuffed teddy bear from the bed and throws it at Joanne, which harmlessly knocks off, or not knocks off, but bounced off her arm.
Wait, I thought Tali was
Yay.
blind.
We can hear her. There's a great thing called ears.
Man, if you can tell if someone is like by hearing them, that's kind of skilled.
What? Are you?
I told her it was me.
I can't. Yeah, but
You
you don't
can't-
know
okay,
exactly.
You know the general area. And she got lucky
Yeah, but...
as her rolling a nat 20.
Oh well, that.
Does that make a bit more sense?
See,
now,
sorry, not
Jordan?
all of us
May-
have your luck.
No, it
Maybe-
doesn't actually.
Maybe a bit more sense. Okay.
No.
Jordan
I think I
doesn't
need
know
some,
that
like,
I rolled in this because he's only ever gotten 3s and 4s this entire game.
True.
That's not entirely
Yeah.
correct. Did roll 118, but
Oh.
Wow.
he decided to mix it up a little bit. But that is where I'm gonna leave you to.
All right, we vibe.
Y'all
We
get the vibe.
vibe.
Natalie,
Oh, God.
you are singing Swan and thrashing about while making pig noises. What would you like to do now?
Okay, so since you told me that there's someone clearly watching me, I get up and I say, hey, can we please just skip to the good part? I know you're watching me. I will sing WAP if you don't do it, and we know it's a sin for everyone involved.
Don't forget to flash a titty.
Mm,
That was untasteful.
that was untasteful.
Yeah, I chose WAP, which is
Then-
significantly more.
So you threaten whoever this
Not a
being
threat. This is a promise.
a promise gonna be a threat.
Wait, I'm gonna reword my words if that's cool. I will also give you a tender kiss on the forehead if you comply.
Well, you say all of them, and the feeling, the foreboding feeling of being watched, leaves for a time.
I'm single and ready to mingle. This is the worst news. So I'm no longer being watched, and I've been rejected by something.
Basically, yeah.
I'm going to seduce the mysterious figure. Just putting that out there. Gee, now I don't know what to do. The only thing I had going on was like threatening people with Cardi B, but
Look for a way out. Look for a
Yeah.
way back out of the stairs. Look for lights. Look for other people. Look for noise. Sniff
what if I don't
someone.
want to go? What if I don't want to go back to the knife parade? What if I want to stay in Cloudland?
If you would like to stay
Can I-
in Cloud City for a bit and just kind of hang out and vibe, you can do that.
Hold on, I attempt to taste the cloud.
You could just take a nap as well.
You could do that. So you attempt to taste Cloud, and it just kind of tastes like some cotton candy,
Mm.
some light
Oh,
cotton candy.
Now, did the cloud go away as I did that? Because then can I eat through the floor?
You can attempt the floor.
I'd like to do that, please.
So you start attempting to eat through a floor, but it's almost like you're digging in sand. More cloud just rolls in as you eat them, so that your progress is mitigated every 5 seconds.
Well, cotton candy gets like dissolved by water, so I start crying violently as to dissolve the floor.
Eat it. Go get Declan and have him pee everywhere.
Wait, can I pee on the floor?
You attempt to get bodily liquid on the floor, but it is not quick enough, and your progress is reset every 5 seconds.
God. Okay, I guess I look for a way out of the swag pad. I don't know.
The swag pad.
Swag pad.
Swag
I hope you guys are watching the rolls in the Twitch chat because that just makes this so much better.
The cotton candy swag pad. That's good. Okay. So, you start searching around, and in the distance, you see a arched entrance to the dome. Would you like to make your way to said entrance?
Let's go, and I actually do it in a dignified manner.
Her parents are on.
You do it in a dignified manner.
Yeah, as in not saying hit the quan while having a seizure. I do it like a normal person.
So, sadly for you, your brain, your reflexes just tell you, you know what? You just kind of gotta skip around in circles on your way there. Just
I
kinda-
thought you were gonna say you just gotta hit the quan. That would have been infinitely better to force me in an endless loop of quanning.
See, but the thing is, you would have wanted that if that so.
It's
too good.
Too good. Can't let her
So-
have it.
So I'm like those zombie deer that has a parasite that's just circling.
Not exactly sure what you're talking about, but you're just taking a very long and not very direct path through the door while skipping around. Because you're skipping around on cotton candy cloud. And how could you not? Because you're on the swag pad. So,
I'm on the swag pad, you're right!
I'm going to leave you making your way to the entrance while skipping on the swag pad.
I sing sea shanties to pass the time. I lied. I'm doing sea shanties now. Okay.
Fair enough. Rylan. So, you ate the food, huh?
What was in the
You,
wings?
you ate the food,
Melatonin. A lot of it.
and you're still on the ground, slowly coming to your sense.
Well, no, wasn't he dragged into the room by Jordan?
Oh,
and thrown in?
he's in the
Yeah,
room.
that-
Sorry,
yeah.
thank you for reminding
Yeah,
me.
I threw him in there.
That's good. thing. So, you wake up. You're in you're in an arena.
There's a Pepsi ad playing.
The area is lit up. What would you like to do?
I can't walk in ice that well. Can I just follow George's blood trail?
You can turn around and go back through the doors. Turn around, go back through the door, and you follow the blood trail. And it takes you back into the entrance hall. But the blood doesn't go past the doorway.
Oh. I don't know what to do. Are there doors around me, or can I go in a door?
Oh, Rylan was your intro.
I don't know what to do,
Oh,
man.
yeah.
Okay, Rylan basically just went back to an entrance hall. There have been 6 doors that have been identified that are there. It's a massive grand entrance hall sort of thing. And you just went out of door number 2.
Sick. Can I go in a different door?
Which door would you like to go into?
Door number 3.
So you walk over to door number 3. Yes, door number 3. And walking over to door number 3. Wait, stop. Okay, thing just started playing in the background. That's not good. You find yourself the servants' quarters, and within the servants'
God.
quarters, you see that the blood trail starts again. Would you like to continue following said trail?
Absolutely.
Right. Right, we can talk about this.
No.
So, you continue walking, following the blood trail, until you find Jordan just kind of sitting there, hanging out, after not being able to find the bandages that he needs.
Wait,
And
I'm trying
he's
to stick my arm.
attempting to sew
Yeah.
his arm together. Would you like to interrupt him?
Can I take the needle from him?
Rylan is attempting to grab the needle.
I told that. If you're fucking 20, I'm gonna kill you.
Please, oh god. Please, oh god.
Chat?
Could have been worse. Could have been better.
Chat? Chat.
That's you, buddy.
Did it roll something? Because I'm seeing nothing on the stream.
It said 11 for me.
Yeah, 11.
No, that's the past one. I rolled
Oh, is
another
it?
time.
Oh, I didn't see
There
any.
we go. Okay, now it shut up.
Yes.
God damn it!
Rylan
God.
successfully pulls the needle out of Jordan's hand, successfully completely messing up all of the sewing that he had done so far, leaving Jordan back at square one.
So you
Fuck
get,
you.
idiot.
I'm gonna come to your house and fucking drop kick.
You gotta roll the dice, buddy.
Jordan, how would you like to respond to him taking your needle?
I wanna fucking drop kick him. I wanna drop
Jordan.
kick him.
In his condition, with sliced leg and arm, attempts to drop kick Rylan and fails miserably. Like, just couldn't even get the leg up, man. Just couldn't even do it. And then Rylan starts laughing at you because of how miserable it was.
Idiot.
And I will leave you two together, Kurt.
So you get.
Bro, I'm gonna drop kick you IRL.
Alright,
Okay.
Holly, Joanne.
Why can't I roll fucking?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, no. Sorry.
Not yet.
Ariana.
That's one, isn't it?
Ariana. You have continued trying to decipher the note.
Mm-hmm.
And you have found that it is, as one may suspect from the name, it is a trade of ice and crystals. This one's spelled with a C, though, because it's the actual object. Now,
Mm.
it is a sort of trade deal agreement of and planning of transport of these items. You
Hmm.
find out that the transport is via a river and ice barges.
Hmm. Hmm.
You also find a sort of meeting location to discuss further trade and a that location. But
Do I
the-
know where these things are, or are they like dystopian and they're just gibberish to me?
to you, the location is complete gibberish.
Okay. Hmm. Well, now I know that we are in King's Palace, and I know that he is trading from this palace. I know there is a river and a canal nearby, and I know that he's out on a trade with a different king. Can I go back up to the main hall into the fuck that is upstairs?
can go back up to the main hall. So, making your way back to the main hall, you exit the door, and you're just looking out into the entrance hall.
Is there any rooms that have been unexplored so far?
No, all of the doors originally seen have been entered.
Okay, can I go to the 3rd floor of the library then?
You can go to the 3rd floor.
Sexy.
Re-entering the room, go back to the 3rd floor. Also, I think my chat thing is no longer working. That's unfortunate. But you rolled a 16. So, going up to the 3rd floor, you find more library. This one a bit more cluttered, dusty, sort of cobwebs around. And that is realistically all that you find.
Okay. So it's not really worth looking around this one?
Kind of what I'm getting at, yeah.
Okay, so go back to the main hallway.
You make your way back to the main hallway.
Go into room 1. I don't remember which room that was, but
You look through the doorway and see that is an ornately decorated room with many doors on either side of the hall. And a broken mirror at the end of it.
oh, so that's Tommy's hallway. I don't know how many doors are there, but throw me into one of the rooms if I can.
You walk into one of the rooms, finding that it is a living space. Also, my chat box is no longer like.
How many people live in this damn house?
It's a palace.
It's a palace. You know
Damn,
it's a
you
palace.
live like this?
But we've only heard of the king so far.
Gotta be at least 3.
Maybe he likes to keep women captive and murder them slowly. You don't know what he does.
That's a stretch. But...
Headcanon, the king is actually Snow Miser from that one Christmas movie. Yo, can we get Heat Miser up in here?
I'm doing one to hydrate. Keep me a
I'm
second.
Mr. White Christmas. I'm high on
I'm
crack.
Miss. Oh,
you have
alright.
meth
Not
inside
where I
of
was
you.
going with that. Okay.
Even crystal
He's
meth.
drinking water!
Chug, chug, chug.
Joke.
Oh my god.
While Wyatt is taking that
chug,
hydrate, I would like
chug.
to say that I just paid $20 for 3 cases of Diet Mango Coke.
You absolute buffoon.
It'll be unless there are issues, in which case I will be refunded.
Tomorrow?
Yeah.
This is a
I'm
PSA.
11 to 1.
Don't buy 3 cases of each of it.
That's like
$20
$1 for a can of
Be
Coke,
Declan.
man.
Fucking Clyde, a can of Coke,
the,
baby.
the order had to be $10 exactly to be able to be placed, and each one is $4.99. So I just bought another case instead of buying something that's like 2 cents. So
The art of the deal.
the art of the deal.
Ah, the negotiator.
then
Declan
there
out
were
here being like
$5
the king,
service
making
fees,
trade
man.
agreements out here.
Ow.
Alright, so
Worth.
you go into the room, you find that it's just a sparsely populated, uninhabited living quarter.
Alright. I do not want to go into the room that Rylan and Jordan are in. I don't want to be
Yes, you
with
do.
that.
Yes, you do.
Well, they are off in a different path off the entrance.
Yeah.
You
I
ain't gonna
could
drop
say
it,
go to
Rylan.
Natalie, but that staircase is broken, so I don't know if that's a viable path anymore.
I am the only cloud master here. Don't steal my man.
Look around, I guess. Roll me for a look around, and if I get something good, give me something good.
So going back to the main entrance hall, you decide that you're going to go look past the original 6 doors. You continue walking down the entrance hall and see massive mural of epic fights just
Baller.
plastered across the wall. Like, man, really, really liked one battle. Okay.
Like
So-
Civil War painting type style.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
Cool.
And once you get to the end, you see a very grand archway leading into another room. Would you like to explore that room?
Everyone, take me in there.
So, you walk into the room, but immediately in front of you, 2 spears swing down from the walls in front of you, blocking your path. Would you like to attempt to go under or over said spears that are crossed in front of you?
Can I like stick my leg up to see if anything else happens?
Sticking your leg underneath the spears. And 2 more spears drop from the wall.
Okay. Can I take the spears?
Is that an Undertale reference?
Upon attempting to dislodge the spears from the wall, more spears fall from the wall, but also behind you now. You are now trapped between
But do the spears have a plump
crossed
frame?
spears. And you are not able to move yourself. Like they are attached to the wall cross there.
Fuck it. Bum rush into that room. Just pray I get a good roll. Throw me in there. I got high dexterity
Ariana,
points.
this could very well be your end.
That's okay. I got high dexterity points. Oh
Ariana,
Well,
attempt to bum rush slide underneath the spears,
The one
But-
person moving the lore forward.
but that is when spear drops from the ceiling, impaling you to the floor,
Yo! That's kind of hot.
and you miss.
I'm sorry.
Have perished.
Yeah.
Oh
Can we get a salute? Can we get a salute?
And I did it! Tell everybody
I can't turn my camera on. I wish I would. Wait, can you let me turn my camera on so I can salute her? Please?
Should
Rest
be
in
able
peace.
to,
No.
unless I made
Gone but
special
forgotten.
permission that you can, because at
I
everyone
mean-
can.
I wouldn't be surprised, but it says you can't stream into this channel.
I mean,
I just wanna...
You just want to throw a quick salute.
I would.
This is horrible, horrible,
That's,
horrible.
that's what you get for mocking my low rolls.
maybe you can now.
Wait, let me leave and rejoin.
That's what you get for recommending me
Ariana,
to
you
pee on
should
the
hang out
cotton
with me,
candy
but in
floor.
ghost form.
So, Ariana, this is not the end of the road for you because we still have an hour and 15 minutes left in our time. But your
No, I'm just.
your
so
your
mad.
your physical self is very much perished.
Wait, Declan should give the coke to the dead body and then Foo Fighters this and just have her body piloted by the coke.
Well, I would Natalie, I'd like you to remember. Let's story-wise here. He has no clue.
Yeah.
Also, man
Ah,
did
that's a
drink
good point.
19 bottles of wine. If he
I'd say
has
we should
the
equal that out to, like,
wherewithal
maybe
to do
3.
that, I think it's problematic.
I think it should be
Now.
like 3 since I had the magic coke. Still, it's still extremely
That- that
intoxicated,
is
but
another,
not
like,
deadly
17.
amount.
Okay, so it's not you're not deadly intoxicated anymore.
Alcohol poisoning.
you also have a sentient coke like pissed at you.
All right.
I'm more like I'm more like a middle-aged white woman than a dead person right now. So
White Claw.
Which is arguably worse.
Okay.
All right.
Jordan, Rylan,
Yeah.
you are currently on the floor after failing to drop kick him. And Rylan, you are currently staring at him, laughing
Not gonna-
hysterically, with a needle in your hand with thread
That
dangling
sounds
to
like
the ground.
Rylan.
Now,
He laughs
Jordan?
hysterically with sharp objects a lot.
I mean that I thought it was fitting. Jordan, how would you like to conduct yourself after that thing has happened?
Okay, so you said there's thread dangling from the thing. So is that thread still connected to my arm?
No, it pulled out. It completely redid, like completely undid everything. You did.
Okay. Okay, then I want to throw my knife at Rylan.
Bruh. God, you suck.
What did I roll?
Yo, he rolled an 18 though.
Jordan, where are you aiming?
Vital. His heart.
What is wrong with? I have ribs there.
Straight in the chest. Well, I mean, you could probably hit the heart if you manage to angle it just right.
So-
Yeah, if you angle it.
Jordan, with most of your remaining strength
Jordan, please. No,
And
let's not go with this.
precision that you can muster, you give a fatal knife throw
What's your
to
problem?
Rylan.
What's your problem, man?
Rylan,
Please.
This is dumb.
Halfway
You are
through the stream,
now-
people are gotta start dying.
Rylan, you have perished.
Yeah.
Eh.
Server mute him if he's dead. I don't want to hear him.
I'll just leave then.
No, you gotta listen.
No.
Suffer.
I mean, there's nothing stopping
Jordan.
me from just leaving.
I'll
I
come
mean-
over to your house.
You can leave if you want to, but I was gonna incorporate dead people in a way. But I mean, if you don't feel like it,
We can fuck with each other.
Can I be a ghost?
Do your tasks.
That's not fun. That's not fun.
Jordan, you have just delivered a fatal knife throw to Rylan. He is now bleeding, dead,
How is he not
on the
bled
floor.
out?
How would you like to
Wait,
see
so
it?
he is dead, right?
He is confirmed death. Canon. This is canon death. Canon death.
Okay,
He
can I pull
died
the
with
knife
the
out of
taste
his
of
chest?
vomit still on his mouth.
You take the knife out of his chest. Okay.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Just look at
And,
And then I want to kick his
um,
body.
Kick his body. Okay.
Can you give him a low number so he trips and falls on the knife?
So, in your attempt to kick Rylan, you end up knocking yourself off balance, +1 concussion.
Okay, well, I'm not dead. That's fine.
You're currently on the floor, and after that trio of action, I will leave you there.
I'm sorry, Rylan, but that's what happens when you don't let me drop kick
You
you.
dragged
Oh,
me
yeah,
in
it's
the ice arena
schizophrenia
while I
time,
was
baby.
unconscious.
Jason!
Why didn't you just go explore the arena? You could have
What?
prevented your death.
I can't walk.
Jason.
Is it finally my turn again?
Yes, it's finally your turn.
I feel like it's been an hour.
Been a bit of time. You open up the door,
hmm
and it leads you into sort of a mud room, if you will.
hmm
You see a coat hanging on rack. You see shoes in little cubbies and along the floor,
hmm
and a door on the other side of the room with a window in it.
Hmm.
What would you like to do?
Before I go look in the window, can I put on one of the coats?
You can grab
kinda
one of the coats.
I'm kind of cold in the Ice Kingdom.
So, sadly for you, all of the coats are just a little too small. It's a little uncomfortable, but you can wear it.
Yeah.
Well, Ice King.
I was about to say I don't care.
And now you would like to open the door?
I'd like to look through the window first. That's in the door.
You'd like to look through the window. You don't need to be revived. You look through the window, and you seem to see a snowstorm.
Mm.
It seems as if you're looking out into a snowstorm.
Okay. You know what? I got my coat on. I should be warm enough. Can I go out?
You attempt to open the door and go out. But sadly for you, the door is very much locked.
Okay. Can I
And
try
there-
one of the two keys?
Try one. Which key would you like
Alright.
to try first? The blue one or the purple one?
You know, we'll try the blue one because it goes with ice.
You attempt to open the door with the blue key, but the blue key failed. So, grab the other key, and you put that one. And it turns and opens the door. And you walk out into the gathering storm with the sounds of cheering from Ryland's dead body or dead ghost, as you have escaped the ice palace.
Why,
So what's that? It?
You
Yeah,
have won. Congratulations.
Wait, we were trying to leave, but the cotton candy swag pad was tight.
The game is called
Is
Would
my
You
heart
Survive?
on
And I
it?
said that the goal was to, well, live,
And
survive,
I survived
and
'cause
get
I
out
put
of
on
it.
my coat.
I'm currently surviving. I'm currently
Yeah,
surviving.
honestly, Jason, if you didn't put on the
Provide
coat, you would have died. So good job.
See this coat?
The coat saved him.
Now
I love how
everyone
Ryland is just
can
donating
hear
vast amounts of
Ryland's
money.
ghost cheering. That is
I think he's
canon.
cheering for
Everyone
me.
can hear the cheers.
So I've got
I think
multiple
he's
voices
cheering
in my
for me.
head.
Yes, you now have multiple. Well, you have a voice and a sound. Is what you've got.
Ryland, thanks for cheering me on.
Money.
Ryland is now very much my highest cheer. Thank you.
Just wait till I get
Please.
paid. I'm gonna challenge him.
Provide me, man.
All right.
Wait,
so
how many bits can I get for
Ariana,
$100?
you got impaled, right? You got impaled. Well, you now are in. You kind of feel like you're in some sort of ethereal form. Are you even here? Can I get a confirmation you're here? So I'm not.
she's in the bathroom.
Okay. Well, I guess we're coming back to that. That's the good thing I asked. Okay. Holly and Joanne.
Bro, what about Mr. Schizophrenia?
Yeah.
How many bits do I need to get myself back into this game, Wires?
I will literally just stab you again anyway, so.
No. How many bits do I need to get back into this game?
Bribery is not the answer, sir. Or the
True!
Ask me if I care.
Joanne, you're muffled.
I'm sorry, but you cannot bribe your way back into being in the game physically. All right, Holly, Joanne, you guys have realized that it's each other. You're in the room. Joanne has the notebook and the Bible. What do you guys like to do?
Okay, first, I would like to read the notebook. Yes, I agree.
You attempt to read the notebook, and it is very, very hard to. But it seems to be a sort of diary, talking about day-to-day life while in the castle. It talks of grand feasts and correspondence with the king in his giant throne room.
Can I try to find the throne room?
No, wait. I want to try something first. I want to tell Joanne to try to look through the Bible, see if there's anything like off about it, or if it's just a normal freaking Bible.
Oh my god, can we look for money in the Bible?
Jesus Christ, Joanne, no.
The Bible is just your generic
What
old
would you
Bible.
use the money for?
It's
Buy a
your
lighter.
generic King
Burn
James
down the
Bible.
I
castle.
told you the Bible wasn't useful.
Arson.
Okay, we're gonna look for the throne room.
You go back to the main hall and start traversing. Going past, thinking, well, it's very large, maybe we go down the hall. Well, you run into the spears still down, and you can see through the crosses Ariana's very dead body.
Alright, cool.
I would like to examine the dead body.
The dead body's on the other side of can look at
Aw,
it
damn
from
it.
afar, but you're not really exactly going to be
No,
able
I
to,
can't. I'm a little
examine
blind.
it.
Oh, yeah, she's part blind.
Well, the time has gone where
Oh,
could
so
have
she
seen
can
it.
see now.
I have
She-
vision.
She has some sort of vision, but not enough to really make any details out of the body.
Okay, what else can we see?
Continue looking around. And off to the side, you see a little opening in the wall. Now, would you like to attempt to go through said opening? Or stay
Yes.
at
Yes.
the main doorway?
Oh, what? Yes.
No, go
Go
through the
through it.
opening.
You both go to the doorway
Oh,
and
God.
start crawling through it. Now, as soon as you're both in, not enough space to get around each other. It closes behind you,
Aw.
and
Oh,
that is
no.
where I'll be leaving.
What? Yo, I'm scared of the dark, man. What the fuck?
Alright, Declan.
Yeah.
Plus 2 concussion, plus 1 sentient coke inhabiting your brain that can now express its
Plus 1
feeling because it can
schizophrenia.
talk to you.
Yeah. Okay. So, the voices are telling me to craft a pipe bomb. Can I check the materials for a pipe bomb?
You check the closet and kitchen
Ah.
for the materials to craft a pipe bomb. You do not find the material
Oh, damn.
because you're looking at a janitorial closet and a kitchen.
I mean, I can get pretty creative.
Oh no.
No pipe
go find the
bomb
vending.
can be created.
Can I talk to the sentient can of coke in my head and see if he knows a way out?
So, sentient can
Ah.
of coke is not very helpful. He just tells you that your group was carried into the castle by some armed figures, some guards, if you will. And that is all he's got. Because he was
Okay,
just kind of
okay.
hanging out in your pocket.
Okay, since I heard the sound of Rylan cheering, can I go search for him, not realizing that he's dead?
You can go look for the disembodied cheering.
Thank God. Yes. Yes. Yes.
Let's go. We got a 20. Let's see what he thinks of.
Declan, please.
I don't think I'm gonna revive you. I just think I'm gonna use you to my advantage.
Please just revive me. I'll help you out, man.
Just teabag him.
Please don't. Baby, please.
You follow the disembodied cheering to the arena, where you see a spirit hanging out in the middle, floating above. And you can tell that that is where the cheering is emanating from.
Is this
How would you like to
ice
interact
ring?
with it?
Is this ice ring just like filled with the spirits of dead people? You know, search the ice ring.
Declan, I'll give you $1 for your revive me.
Nah.
You
They
Five.
You search the ice ring, the arena, and you realize that it is, as you know of, a hockey arena.
Mm.
The goals are not on the ice, but the lines are there, penalty boxes are there, and stands are there. It's all there.
Is any of this useful in any way?
I'm getting to the use.
Sorry, continue.
The stands are filled with other spirits.
I knew it.
It is not a full game, if you will, but it is populated.
If I fail the game, do I win?
If you what?
If I fill the stands, do I win?
Commit suicide. Commit suicide.
No, I was thinking schizophrenia. You know, going a little crazy.
Well, what would
Drink
you
the
like
rest
to
of your
do?
Coke.
What would you like to do?
I'm going to on behalf of the can of Diet Coke in my head, I'm going to say that he is telling me to kill people to fill the stands, and then I'll be freed. So I'm gonna go on the hunt for other people, which I should. I think wouldn't I have passed Jordan, right?
No, because
No.
you went to the arena.
Oh yeah,
I'm
because
in
he
a
left. Yeah,
different door.
forgot. We'll go on the search for other people.
You
Aw.
leave the room and head into the entrance hall. You can't tell where anyone has gone,
Okay.
and that is
Would I
where
be
I
able to
will
go-
leave
Okay.
Revive me, idiot.
now.
No.
I love how you just left the spirit that was most definitely around and didn't even talk.
Yeah, you suck.
I'm sorry, the schizophrenia was kicking up.
I'm returning
Natalie.
to Declan.
Is one Natalie here?
Yeah.
One Natalie is here. Alright. You have made your way across the swag pad. The cloud-like swag pad. And have hit the arched entranceway. You are met by a figure.
Is he hot?
The figure is clad in a black cloak. His face is hidden in shadow.
He's in a gimp suit.
Yeah, it's good enough for me.
Would you like to interact with the figure, and if so,
Yes,
how?
absolutely. I ask him if the robe is cashmere.
1 through 10, yes. 11 through 20, no. It is. It is.
It's cashmere? Okay, I compliment it. I'm like, hey, that is supreme. That is the best fabric out there. You're better than all of us. It's your world and we're just living in it.
The man blushes a little bit and thanks you for the compliment. He asks what you may have been doing in the cloud.
Oh god.
What I've been doing, I made a mockery of myself for a little bit, then I ate the floor. The two are exclusive. The floor eating was actually completely fine. Hey man,
So
it's been a
you tell
rough couple
him-
days for all of us.
He just kind of sighs and says, well, that is what most people do their first time in the room.
Hey
But
man,
I've-
but like, I don't. If you're an interior designer, whoever decided the cotton candy floor, give them a raise. They're on point. This is the best room I've
Man,
ever
they're gonna
been
have
in.
ants
Swag
like
Pat.
crazy.
I like
But he
ants.
does, but the man does say, I am not familiar with who you are. How did you come to...
Some jackass threw me in the stupid game, but I just kind of fell down the stairs while singing "Hit the Quan," and I guess it's good as yours.
Ah, so you got here
What the
through
fuck?
the trap way. Well, would you
No.
like a tour of the castle?
Yeah!
Accepting
I'll do whatever
his
you want me
request?
to do, Cash. I'm accepting the Cashmere Man's quest. I will follow the Cashmere Man to the ends of the earth.
You accept his request or his offer of a tour and are on your way.
This is excellent.
And that is where I will leave you.
I hope he likes Property Brothers.
Ariana, are you here right now?
No.
Yes, I am.
Okay. So, as your spirit self, right? You are amongst the spirits in the arena.
Mhm.
You saw everything that went down with Declan.
Mhm.
That's more of just a letting you know because it's not exactly important yet, but you are there. Okay, cool.
Okay.
Now,
Question:
Jordan.
Since she's a spirit, could she hear my schizophrenic thoughts? I'm just wondering.
Probably not.
1 through 10, yes. 11 through 20, no. No.
Oh.
It's okay.
She did hear anything you said out loud, though. So
Okay. So burn the village.
So burn the village.
she did hear that.
Can I burn the village and that's it?
Jordan, give me a little reminder where I left you. 'Cause you attempted to kick your man.
Telling me I was just chilling
Yeah,
in
I kicked him and fell and got concussion +1.
Okay. All right.
And so I'm just kind of lying on the ground vibing.
All right. So you're still kind of bleeding. Now that you don't have Rylan, would you like to attempt to sew up your arm again?
Yes.
Okay.
How is he not
Attempting
bled
to sew
out?
up your arm again. And you are
Fails,
able to
stabs himself.
successfully sew up your arm. Throughout this entire
Let's
process,
go!
though, you have lost a lot of blood, and you're kind of woozy on your feet. You're kind of swaying. You don't have perfect control over everything, but you can still move. And all that. Now that you have done that, what would you like to do?
I would like to just kind of like sit down and rest. Not like sleep, but just kind of sit down and chill for a little bit.
Okay. All right, moving on. Holly and Joanne, you guys are currently stuck in the
Yes.
tunnel. Door closed behind you. All you can do is move forward. So we're gonna roll and see how well that goes for you.
Wait, who's in the front?
Oh boy.
I believe Joanne is the one who said to go over there first, so Joanne is in the front. She is in the lead.
All right.
You
I'm
guys
okay with
start
that.
crawling forward. Correct? And the tunnel starts going down.
Oh no.
It is a slow descent.
Slide?
Nothing too crazy, but it does go down.
Okay. Oh boy.
It is completely dark, pitch black, and you both continue moving. Now, Joanne keeps on moving forward until she reaches out with her hand again and reaches empty air.
Oh.
What would you like to
We'll
do?
just keep going, man. Wait, so is it like a tunnel? Like it just drops?
You have been going down a tunnel. It's pitch black. You can't see anything. You can only feel. And you reach out your hand to continue crawling forward, and your hand does not hit ground like it has been.
I mean, jump. Yeah, can I try to jump? I wait behind her to make sure to see if she survives or not.
You just jump. You just jump. And you fall and continue falling. Fall again.
Do I end up in the cloud room?
And you fall into dark. So you can't
Oh.
feel anything.
So she either died very suddenly or she's still falling.
I swear, if this is the cotton candy swag, that's my house.
Holly, you.
Yes.
All you could notice was her just falling. You could hear it moving in the air and her scream as she was falling. But that is it.
I shout out to her like, "Hey, you dead?" Can I respond and say yes?
Death check on Joanne. You hear a reply, but you cannot make out what it is. What she said.
Hey, a
Yeah,
reply's
those-
good enough for me. I jump right after.
Those seats in the ice rink are gonna fill without me, man. Like, that's crazy. even need to do
Jump in
anything.
after her.
Baffled.
Tully jumps in after her, and she also falls, eventually catching up with Joanne, and they're just kind of looking at each other.
Oh shit.
There's
Can we
a
like feel
slight-
around, figure out where we are?
You're still
Well,
falling.
we're falling.
You are still very
Oh.
much falling.
How long? have we
There's
fallen?
now a light eminence
Ooh.
so that you can see each
Oh,
other,
shit.
but just that is all you can see is each other, and you're still falling, and that is where I'm going to leave you.
Wow. Damn, I was about to say we start playing like a game in midair. Yes.
Rock, paper, scissors.
Rock,
Round
paper,
Natalie.
scissors. That's what we're gonna land on.
Natalie, you are going on your tour with Mr. Cashmere Cloakman.
Yes.
Alright, dead people, Ariana, Ryland.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
You guys get to collaborate together right now. What is the man's name?
Culver's.
I love that restaurant.
Culver's?
Spelled with
Yep.
a K, please.
Okay.
Hey, sir, what's your name?
How about
He
just a
introduces
singular
himself
Culver?
as Culver. Culver.
Yo, how
He's
do you
gonna-
spell that,
He's
sir?
gonna be Culver. Culver. K.
The K.
And he lets you know
That's-
too. He lets you know it's spelled with a K.
Question: do you spell
Because
cashmere?
he's
with a K?
edgy.
He's
Did he spell
hilarious.
Kashmir with a K?
Yeah.
No, he did
Yeah.
not.
If he does, then he has a mental disability.
He does not spell Kashmir with a K.
Shove schizophrenic boy.
He's not wrong.
Culver,
I'm
your name
schizophrenic
is
by
sick.
choice.
I like it.
What?
So, you compliment his name. Do you introduce yourself as well?
Yeah. Let's go
Okay.
for it. Yeah.
Introductions are in order as you're walking down this hall. As you're walking down the hall, it is lighting up as you traverse. A little bit in front of you, light appears. A little bit in front of you, light appears. A little bit in front of you, light appears. Until you reach a staircase. He leads you up this staircase, and you enter in from the side into the throne room.
Nice place you got, man.
Compliment him on his plate. He says, "Well, thank you. It took a while to build."
I'd imagine.
And that is when you guys notice the dead body.
They're gonna ruin the carpet. We wrap it up. We gotta get rid of it.
So, you both
Put it.
at the dead body.
It's gonna ruin the hardwood floors. These are annoying to maintain, especially during the summer. We can't have this. Get it out.
You both go and grab the body and throw it towards the entrance. And the man says, "If it's in the entrance hallway, it'll be taken care of."
All right, cool. Anything to save the floors.
The man does a little wave of his hand, and all the spears go back up into the wall. And he says, "Welcome to my domain."
Yo, cool.
That was my body.
Gotta kill the ice king.
That was your body.
Who did you hire for like your
Okay.
like electrician? What even is that? They did an impeccable job.
Magician.
He waves
Magician.
he waves his hands a bit and says, "Magic."
Who's your magician, man? I gotta
And
hire
turns
him.
around and goes up to his throne. And he says, "Well, what is your goal? Would you like the tour? Would you like to leave? Would you like to stay? What is your goal of being?"
Well, what do you want, Culver? Because I don't want to impose on your home. I don't want to be a rude guest and like take up your time. So if you want me out, I'll leave. But as long as you have me, I'll stay, man.
I ship it.
Natalie,
Yeah.
this is a this is gonna be a check to just determine your fate.
Can we
What's your
roll for
charisma?
sex with Culver?
No, definitely not as a dead man.
I just hope that in the end everything turns out cool for him, man.
Oof.
Did I get a bad roll? I'm not on Twitch.
You got a 7.
Got a 7. Here's a quick question. If you
Yeah.
were to set up your character right now, right? 60
Yeah.
points, 20 max speed, 5 controls, what would you be putting the most into? Give me your 2 things you'd be putting the most into.
Probably charisma and what's the? Is that like the street smart versus book smart, like with wisdom and intelligence?
What?
Like
He has he has a different
yeah.
setup.
Oh, okay. Whichever one makes me a pleasant to be around, whichever you would consider that to be, that would be pretty
Wait,
high.
your things
and
are your strength, intellect, charisma, dexterity, determination.
Charisma would probably be the high one, and
I'd say
the
charisma and
overall...
determination would make you more pleasant.
Probably.
I'll go for that then.
Okay. Well, the man says he offers you a place at his castle if you would so choose.
Swag.
Ice
Yo,
Queen?
let's go.
You
Ice
you accept?
Queen?
You accept?
Yeah, I accept, man.
You accept. And have survived the dungeon,
Yo!
living your
I mean,
life.
you don't have to escape to survive. I know I'm not gonna. I'm gonna kill everyone.
What's your problem?
And you are now under the protection of the man. And
Not
you
if I
have
kill
lived.
him.
This,
Kill the
yeah!
Ice King. Kill the Ice King.
Now.
Not if I kill him.
No!
That can change, Natalie.
Now, Declan, you were in the entrance hall, right? What would you?
Mhm.
Where would you like to go?
Well, considering that I don't know what any of the doors are, like in game and real life, just pick a random door and start looking for someone.
All right, so you roll a dice in your head. Actually, no, you ask the magic Coke, and the magic Coke.
His name
That-
is Coco now.
No, that's the room you were just in. All right, you go into the door that leads into the ornate hallway with the broken glass
Hmm. I
mirror
don't remember
at
what
the
went
end.
on. I remember that Joanne smashed it, but I don't remember what happened afterward. So
Always
can I just
smashed
search for
the mirror.
people? Whatever, same thing. Can I just search for people?
He's on a rampage.
I'm on a murderous rampage, Wyatt. Or actually, pick up the shards of the glass and fashion a nice weapon.
Oh no.
You are able to fashion a weapon from the shards of glass.
So like a spear or like a knife? What is it,
You're,
Wyatt?
you're gonna be like hand axe, knife,
It's
sort
like
of
a
action.
shin.
Ooh, ham axe.
Shut up, this isn't
Hand
Terraria.
axe, but
I know. I was
Um,
okay. Whatever.
okay.
Just hunt for people. Hunt.
Now this,
Go on
this
the
is gonna
prowl.
be this is gonna be your detection check on literally anyone.
Even a non-player character. I mean, oh my.
You're gonna go kill the Ice King.
You prowl around the room, finding barely anything. The sentient Coke is making fun of you for your
Shit,
really
I should
bad
have followed the
observation
blood
skills.
trail that Jordan had. Fuck. Well,
Well, if you remember, the blood trail was not in the entrance hall.
yeah,
Detail.
Yeah, fucking
I
idiot.
know. That's why I said I should have before. Anyway,
You have
what
found
can I
nothing in this hall.
all right. Can I go to a different one?
You go to a different one. And you enter the library.
Oh boy, I still okay. So Ariana went down. So can I look for a different room branching off the library? Because I think that's what. If I remember, Ariana went down.
You search
Oh,
high
I
and
went
low.
everywhere.
The three floors, and it just looks like a generic library. can't
Fuck.
find any openings anywhere.
Shit. Read a book. Read a funny book.
In what language would you like to read a book in?
Was there Spanish or French?
There was a book in French.
I'll read some French.
So, you go pick up a book from the French section, sit
Can this
down.
increase my charisma? Temporarily?
What
I
was
mean,
that?
it's French. Can this increase my charisma temporarily? I mean, it is French.
While
Aren't you
you're
still technically drunk?
Yes, that increases my charisma as well, but don't worry about it.
you go into the seating area, and you start.
Waiting for someone to come.
Okay, so who still needs to actually play the video game? Is it Jordan, Tolly, Joanne, Declan?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, Jordan.
What's happened?
So you fixed your arm, right? You have your knife. Where'd you go after?
I just kind of sat down and chilled.
Oh yeah, you sat and chilled. Like my brain couldn't remember you doing anything, and that's because you didn't. So you're feeling better. You're a bit more steady on your feet. You feel good enough to move around.
Can I go head to the arena with all the dead people and whatnot?
I mean, I guess you can head back to the doors that you didn't actually look into.
Oh shit, that's right. I heard it. I just heard a Zamboni in there.
Yeah. So you're feeling a bit better. You're no longer bleeding. You felt that you can go back and check out what's in there. So you make your way back into the kitchen dining area, and you find and you go and open the door, and you look in, and you see a hockey game going on. But the spirits are playing.
Sick.
And there is one spirit kind of different from the rest. A little more
Oh.
tangible, who is hanging out in the middle of the arena, just kind of looking around.
I want to say, hey yo, Rylan, where you at though?
Dead.
Quote, Ayo Rylan, where you at, though? And over the hockey game, no one responds.
Can I shout it like again, but like louder this time?
You attempt to shout it louder. And the middle spirit looks at you, as if he's looking into your soul.
I would say, hey yo, I'm sorry. You were kind of scaring me, but like, do you know how I can revive you? I sorry. I want to get us both out of here.
That's
Not
all,
exact words,
dude.
but basic message.
The message is given. He kind of stares at you and starts floating over. What seems to be his mouth is moving, but you can't hear any.
No. Please.
Can you ask him to show me what to do? Or can I should say.
These guys gotta give me some good rolls, man. Please. Thank God.
He starts floating away towards a exit in the arena. And will you
I will
follow
follow
him?
him. Yes.
After following him, he takes you into what looks to be like a locker room type of thing. And he goes over to a locker full of gear and just kind of stands at it.
Ask him what I'm supposed to do.
He can't communicate with you.
Yeah, I
We've
know, but he
established it.
can figuratively show me what to do. Because if he can understand me enough to tell me to go to the locker room, he can at least understand, like, I'm trying to figure out what to do.
He sits at the locker and looks at you.
Open up the locker, I guess.
You open up the
Oh
locker.
no.
You open up the locker, to find everything you need to play hockey, except a stick.
That's everything you need to play hockey. Like
Okay.
the other stuff isn't really necessary, man. I mean, like.
I'll put on
Find
the
all the
gear.
standard equipment. Well, you also need skates, Declan.
No, you don't.
No, you don't.
I'll put
Run.
on the gear.
Putting on the gear.
Well, that adds defense. I need to get a better weapon.
The gear all fits. And you and Rylan starts floating over to another part of the lock. Following him,
We'll follow
you
him.
find a sort of basket full of with a hockey stick in it.
Oh, got the hockey stick.
Major glitch man, did you just say grab the stick?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. Grab the stick, and then Rylan returns to the arena. Would you like to follow him back there?
Yes.
Entering out into the arena, you see an ethereal puck sitting in front of one of the goals, and all of the other players standing on the opposite side of the arena as if they are guarding the goal.
Let's go play some hockey.
You attempt to score on this
Oh,
map
jeez.
of defense. Take a quick look at your stats. You've got 12, 30, 15 strength. Alright. So, we are going to roll in Discord because we're gonna roll a 100-sided die.
Oh god.
Please. Please, I just want to come back, man.
You score if it's 80 or higher.
Jesus.
Can I pray real quick?
This is
Like,
some-
I mean, you're
IRL?
like covered in you're covered in wounds. It makes
No, I
sense.
I stitched myself up though. I'm good.
That doesn't mean you're not in pain.
I'm fine.
3, 2, 1.
Oh,
Let's go,
99.
let's go.
99. Insane. That's crazy.
I love you, Rylan.
I love you too, man.
You roll 99. You're ducking and weaving. You're diving in and out of defenders, moving the puck forward.
A hurdle.
You
Hurdle
see an
phone.
opening. You take the shot. And you get it under the goalie's mitt. You score. You start doing victory laps. Like you've seen on
I do a
TV.
backflip.
And Rylan floats on over to you
He kisses you on the lips.
and starts materializing.
Yo, that goal was mad sick, bro. Anyways, I'm gonna come back to life real quick.
Let's go, dude.
He pops out of thin air. Well, not thin air. He pops his ethereal body, turns into his real one, and he falls on the ice. And he slips. +1 concussion.
I got 2 people to kill now.
But he is alive.
Declan,
No,
please.
realize that Rylan knows how to get out.
Yeah.
The way you can get out is becoming a spirit in the rink.
I'll make
Now
the
that is where I'm going to
Declan,
leave
the-
you after
Declan, the
reviving
voice is
Rylan.
wrong.
Voices.
Holly Joanne, I have left this for yeah. So basically what's gonna happen, right? Is you're falling. And
No, yeah, got that.
yep, got that. And there is a sort of mesh made out of ropes that you're coming across. Your descent is starting to slow enough where if you were to grab onto said rope, your arms would not be torn off.
The Apple suicide prevention nets.
Dang.
But
Wow.
the space, the holes in them are big enough for you to fall through.
Dang it.
This will
And you
basically
said we have like
this will basically be your death check.
Damn.
Who would like to see their fate first?
I
Joanne,
guess
go
I'll
first.
go. I'll try to grab the rope.
I can't look.
Joanne, attempting
And,
to
like-
grab the rope
Yeah.
with even stats across the board. You will need to roll a 17 or higher.
Oh no.
Oof.
You sadly miss the rope.
Dead.
Slips out of your grip, out of your hand, and you fall into the nothing, never to be heard from again.
Not even fair.
I can't turn my camera on.
Declan, turn your camera on with me.
1 second.
Angry. This makes me
This
mad.
is in a Zoom class. You can turn your cameras on if you want to.
No, it won't
Molly.
let me. I'm fuming.
All right. let's see.
You,
Just give it to
with
the
your
man.
strength of 10, but determination of 18, you must roll a 15 or higher.
Oh my god. Okay. I mean, still, but better.
And you also fail to grab the rope.
Dang it.
This is fog.
More bodies in the arena.
Declan, please, we can talk about
Where do we
this.
land?
Yeah, where do we land?
Dead.
You're in the
Die?
nothingness. You cease to exist.
The void.
It
The
just-
void.
You just fall forever.
Join
Way to
the
go
serving
out.
room to the void, Declan.
You are
Dude, they
dead,
got- dude,
and
they're-
your spirit has now joined the viewer of the arena.
Wow.
Hey, did you watch you score that sick goal though?
No, it should be like half of their spirit. Half of their spirit should be falling with them eternally.
Yes.
That'd be funny.
We can go with that.
Yeah.
Actually, no.
Suffer.
Okay,
Oh.
Joanne's is falling, but Tali's determination allows hers to stay whole.
Okay.
Good enough.
Both
Joanne
of
is
them
half
got
the
it.
Now Jordan. Jordan Ryland.
What's happened?
We get to ride out your the rest of your story, as it will. You're both now in the hockey rink. After Jordan scoring his crazy goal, what would you like to do?
Hey yo, Rylan, you know how to dip?
Maybe.
Rylan will know how to dip if he rolls higher than an 18.
Oh, that is crazy. Please, God.
Actually, no, I'll give it to you. 18 or higher. 18 or higher, and you know how to.
Please.
Unfortunately, knowing how to get out is not within Ryland's knowledge. But he does have for you that he knows of a door of how the spirit get in and out of the arena.
Bring me to that door. God damn it.
That is dumb. I mean, we already kind of lucked out with my reviving thing.
So
I
you
got a
guys
fucking
walk.
99.
You guys walk to the door, and you see spirits coming in and out. And you walk through. As soon as you hit a certain threshold, you both feel different. You look at yourself and realize that crossing that boundary, you are now one of them. Forever trapped
God fucking
and the
damn
endless
it.
loop of watching the game and leaving.
I gotta go, man.
And that, everyone, has been the
Wait, Declan's still
Ice
alive.
Palace.
I'm still alive. I'm
Dungeon.
still alive,
Oh,
man.
true. I
I'm
asked.
still alive.
Gosh dang it.
Declan's on a
Sorry.
murderous
I'm on a
rampage.
murderous
Declan,
rampage.
With
you
no
have
one still
failed your
alive.
Declan, you have failed your murderous rampage so many times that I forgot about it.
I just want to find the Ice King, man.
No,
I just
we are
wanna kill
happy
the Ice
together.
King.
Let me back in, man, please. I'm
Declan
going
and the
to-
Ice King have like a duel.
All right.
Rylan,
So
I'm sorry.
More
Declan,
bits.
I'm sorry, Rylan.
Declan. In your searching, you finally think, hey, maybe I should go see if there's anything else to this palace. So you make your way to the throne room. Inhabiting the throne room is our guy, Mr. Magic Man,
Culver.
Mr. Culver, Ice King himself, with Natalie
Oh.
hanging out by his side.
What's up?
Is Natalie wearing Gucci?
I wanna dethrone the Ice King. I wanna be the new Ice King.
Declan, you are going to attempt to dethrone the Ice King.
I
Yes.
don't even care. I really hope he gets this.
I really hope I get this too.
I hope you
Let's-
fucking die.
What is your... Okay, your determination's only 10.
Actually, wait. Try to persuade him first. I think we should try to persuade him
I'm-
first
Of
to
what?
be friends with me, just to be that I'm a calm person, and then after I persuade him, attempt to attack him.
What should I do with all of this?
You're just
Well,
kind of chilling.
You're just zoning out, man.
So-
Just wait.
The
You're hitting
king
the quad.
welcomes you to his throne room and asks you to introduce him.
Okay.
Wow.
You come
Oh
off
fuck.
as a very just...
I do have 20 charisma though. That it's gotta. I'm just saying that should add to something.
You come
True.
off just the delirious, schizophrenic person that you are at the moment.
Wasted.
Wasted, all of the above. And he just kind of looks at you and just kind of just looks on in pity.
Oh man.
He's getting
And
I
says,
just-
and,
So I
and
mean, I'm
says,
getting
myself
pity. That's not what I wanted, but I mean.
you poor soul. You poor soul. What may you be doing in my palace?
Tell him I don't know. Try to get close.
Were
to
you the one
man.
that ruined the floors, dude? That's not cool.
No, that was his. fucking-
Barkeeper's friend is a
His
hassle.
age is
to you.
close.
That was his
Attempt to
spears.
start moving towards the man. And you don't get too far until he
That's not.
commands you stop.
Oh.
That's not social distancing, man.
Declan, do you
Yeah, just
accept
cough
his
and you win.
wishes, or do you not?
I push my luck. I push my luck.
Oh jeez.
I
this is
challenge my
gonna get-
fate then.
I push my luck. Let's see. Oh
No.
fuck.
You suddenly feel as if you cannot move your own limb.
Oh no.
The man stares at you and
Declan.
says, I can feel your intent. This will not
Oh.
happen today.
He
Oh
kills.
man. You should at least let me. You should at least let me roll to fight him, man. I mean, like he can't just kill me. Come on.
Yeah, I want to see an epic duel.
I want to see an
Yeah.
epic duel.
Me too.
I want to see
He
the
said
Coke monster take you over, and then you just
that
become a
He
We
wizard.
hasn't
become a
had
Coke
much
bottle.
fun in a while. So if you would like
Oh.
to duel to the death
Yes.
on the Cloud Swag Pad, I will accept.
Oh, let me with Coca, the sentient can of Coke. Yeah.
Just chug it, chug it.
What was that?
All right.
Go.
Okay, yeah. We accept. We want to fight.
I wish.
Chug the coke, chug the coke.
You accept the duel, and he raises you into the air and has you follow behind him in the air as him and Natalie go back down to the Cloud Swag Pad.
Come on, please.
Could I
come
please
on.
be having a wardrobe change to a cheerleader outfit, complete with pom pom?
You make a slight detour on your way. Yes, you make a slight detour on your way to change into your cheerleading outfit. The king says it will not be necessary, but he appreciates it. He appreciates the thought.
Yo,
And you reach the
it's
cloud
just a Culver's
swag pad.
uniform.
Man, I was worried we were gonna go to the ice rink and it was just gonna be a Mighty Ducks movie. Like I was terrified.
He
Anyway,
is-
continue. Nobody got that.
He floats you over to the far side of the arena and lets you drop. You hit the cloud and you get up to your feet. How do you attempt to win this fight?
Well, I would first like to view his attack pattern and then use that to my advantage.
He's really going into this. He's completely wasted too.
Oh no!
What'd
Come
you get?
on!
The man in the cloak starts sending out ethereal attacks at you.
Oh no.
All that you can do to start dodging them. They are coming out so quickly that you cannot discern anything about them. They're just you're
Okay.
spending all of your brain power and all of the coke brain power on just making sure that you don't get hit in a fatal spot.
Alright.
Take hits there, here, and there.
I'm gonna
As
do
you're-
my Hollow Knight strategy and just go straight at him, man. Take the damage, just hope that I can kill him.
You
I'm
charge the
hoping for a
man.
high roll. I'm hoping for a high roll. Yeah!
What'd you get? What'd you get?
I got a 19.
What did that get me?
Let's go.
You
Come
charge,
on, Wyatt.
you charge
I
the
cheer
man.
harder for.
Charge the man. Natalie, this is a cheer check.
Cheer check.
Cheer check. This is a
Cheer
cheer
check,
check.
cheer
I'm
check.
cheering.
But this fucking Pokemon
Come on.
sword, you cheer and you get health
Come
back.
on.
It's a
Swear to
cheer
God.
check.
Yes!
The man is surprised by what you're doing. You get in close, but the man picks up his attack, slowly
But I got a
gliding away
19.
as he's doing so. Where would you like to attack him?
Go for the neck.
Choice.
I am
Declan.
not having a good time over here.
God damn
Natalie, real bad.
Declan lunges in, going for the neck,
God damn it.
but is this short. And the man grabs your arm, holds you out dangling in the sky.
Decapitate.
You have lost.
And I'm
Your
just losing
time
it. Like, yeah.
is over. Drops you, and the clouds dissipate underneath you. And next thing you know, you are
So
now
pissed. He's
one
angry.
of the viewers
God
of
damn
the
it.
hockey game.
Let's go, dude. That's what you get for.
Is the can of Coke also one? Because I mean, we were both in the same body.
You keep the can of Coke in your head.
Oh, that's kind of cringe. Not gonna lie.
So you're
I mean, like two
schizophrenic
different
viewer.
souls.
Well,
I'm
okay,
still
alright,
schizophrenic?
Here,
Insane.
Here, okay. There's a mini spirit who hovers around your head. Yeah.
Okay, that's cool. That's alright.
And just shouts like insults at you.
No, we can't shout anymore. It's not in Declan's brain.
Oh yeah, he's not in my brain. I can't hear him. He's
Oh.
just hovering around my
I'll
head
end
constantly.
our overview. Jason, the first to get escape. He's just built different. He found the two keys. He grabbed the coat, and he just left. Man's just said, "I'm out," and he just went out. Ariana, she did a check on the spears and the wall spears. They're just too powerful.
Wait, did you
Impaled
say it came from the ceiling?
through the chest from one on the ceiling after her attempted pass into the throne room.
Which is bogus.
Jordan, ending with +1 concussion. Joined by Rylan after a fantastical revival.
That hockey goal is pretty sick.
After,
no,
after scoring a sick hockey goal, were both turned into spirits as they accidentally entered their realm. Declan, ending with +2 concussion, 1 sentient coke inhabiting his brain that can express feelings, and
Pain, just pain.
19 bottles of wine.
after consuming 19 bottles of wine and being absolutely wasted, fight the Ice King and kills him. Joanne,
Damn.
falling through the void, unable to grab the safety net, and half of her soul perpetually falling, and the other half viewing the hockey game. Holly, ending with +1 concussion, but her determination allowed her to end as a whole soul, also a viewer of the game. Natalie is now a permanent resident, or not, her choice, free will, resident
Yeah.
of the Ice Palace, and friend of the Ice King, companion.
I am the real winner here. It's all me, baby.
And that has been the Ice Palace. With only 14 minutes left on my time, I think I did pretty well.
That was fun. That was
I got
good.
the most glorious death, at least.
Yeah.
All right, now we have to
I
dole, we have
walked into the wrong door.
we have to dole out
Schizophrenic
some
and drunk?
we have to dole out some awards. So most glorious death definitely goes to Declan.
Yeah.
I'd say most I'd probably the best survival would probably go to Natalie.
Yeah.
The stupidest way of dying would have to
Don't
go to
even.
Jordan Rylan.
It wasn't my. I had no idea that
Yeah.
this was happening. You
I
led
mean,
me to
Tali
the
did
door.
just follow me into a hole of nothingness.
Okay, maybe Tali might be the,
Hey.
Yes, thank you.
I don't think that was dumb.
You said I'm a jump
I'm
in.
glad I jumped in that. What was I supposed to do? Go back to the locked door? The fuck?
Yes.
Well,
Maybe
you-
it wasn't. We should have actually
I
checked
will
if it
say
was
that
locked.
neither of you checked if it was locked, and you would have just been able to open it.
Wow.
So
Wait, was it locked?
it
No, it
wasn't.
wasn't.
It just
See, my
closed.
intelligence is not very high.
It just closed. It never locked.
Dumbest death.
So actually, based on that fact, yes, Tali's was the dumbest death.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I'd say
Well,
that-
wait. Riley has 2 deaths though. It's the thing.
true.
Murdered by
See, I
you.
wasn't dumb enough to die twice.
Well,
but then
most
it
death
reminds you of
reward
something.
goes to Jordan. I mean, not to Jordan, to Rylan. I'd say sickest action in the game has to go to Jordan. Man
I
rolled
know.
a
He
99.
really rolled a 99.
You
I
man
don't
rolled a
know.
99 out of
Sickest
100 on a
I
scoring
don't
a
know,
hockey
man.
goal.
I drank 19 bottles of wine
revive
and got
a man.
schizophrenia.
I kissed him
Declan
on
made the
lips.
stupidest decisions.
Declan made
No.
the stupidest decision.
No.
He did.
Really
I made the
did.
best names.
You tried
Okay,
to
but, like,
fight
he
a
didn't try to read a
literal
notebook while blind.
wizard, magic man.
Yeah, Tali
Okay,
can read
but
a
I was
notebook without
19
being able to
bottles
see.
in with a friend in my head, so I think it was a good choice.
You should have just choked the
I rolled a
coke.
7 and then an 8 and a 7, so I'm like, there's no way it can be that bad. And then I rolled a 5! The fuck?
And
I can't believe I'm getting
Do I get-
so many
do I
low
just
rolls for
win
that fight.
yeah,
Did I just win the fan favorite award for getting that 99?
I think the fan
Yeah,
favorite
that was-
award does go to you.
Let's
Um,
go.
The person that progressed the story the most, and actually was I'd say the most enjoyable to run their stuff was
I
Ariana.
already know who
Thank
it
you.
is.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
I
understandable.
I
played D&D before, so I know how to run through shit.
yeah. I had some plans to go on with the note if you got into the king thing.
I fucking died.
You just sadly
Yeah,
did
you
not.
kind of impaled.
You kind of just got impaled.
Yeah.
Pity.
But that was that was a lot of fun actually. That went really well.
I still
Bonk.
feel really dumb for trying to read the
Until I got
notebook while
read,
blind.
Riley got robbed at the end.
Tali
Well,
trying
we
to
gotta
read a book.
name
I
one
don't-
of the
You should
channels
feel dumb
Cotton
for
Candy
blinding
Credit Card.
yourself in the first place. Who
Hey,
punches
that
a
was
mirror?
a valid reason I punched a mirror.
Yeah,
No, it was not.
Also,
Just
Tali,
punched the
I would like to
mirror.
let you know that mirror was magic and could have been a way out, but you just punched it.
I thought there was
Wait, so I made a weapon out of a magic mirror and it didn't add anything. Are you kidding me, man?
It was broken.
Well, it did get broken.
Okay.
It was
something
broken.
maybe like a
That was angry.
behind.
You also rolled a
Grumpy.
3 on your attempt to slice his throat.
No,
But I
two.
rolled a 19 on the hit, so I'm just saying.
No, on the approach. You still needed to get to him.
Good point.
No, he
good
rolled
point.
a 2 on the hit.
Oh, he rolled a 2,
Your
not a
team
3. Yeah.
was cool as fuck, but you missed.
Your approach,
Yeah.
amazing. 10 out of 10.
Man, it's
you
like
just
the Dio
dodged
and-
all
it's
of the
the
magic
Dio and
attacks
Jo-
coming at you, and then
It's the Dio and Jotaro picture, man. It's just
and then
The execution just wasn't there.
when he's
We're
strategy
coming to the
always-
call.
and Natalie just kind of played the seducing way and just kind of won.
Yeah.
Which I kind of expected
I
more
told
out of
you to just
Declan.
follow
If he
the
wasn't
thing.
drunk, it probably would have worked.
Wow, the Crystal King is like Natalie's sugar daddy.
Yeah.
I
I
went
should
in.
just
I
stab
said,
Declan when I had the chance.
Am I wrong?
Wait.
Natalie pulled up, hit the quan, ate the floor, maybe peed, we don't know, and then got wifey by the king, and everyone else just died.
Why you should show that picture of
Patrick
me and the
Gibson.
I'm
Crystal
going to.
and the Crystal King to stream.
let me change
That's
with my
pretty accurate
Discord
to how I
sources
roll,
really
though.
quick. All right. So stream this right here. Let me get this thing to go. There we go. That is Declan pulling up on the Crystal King,
Wait,
just
I can't
dodging
see
all
it.
the
I
magic
can't see it.
attack, just about to get absolutely whooped.
Ice King, my
Can you
mom.
share
I
your
can't see
screen
it
on
on
Discord?
stream, but I know what the picture is, so
Yeah,
I'm
show on
proud.
Discord.
my
There-
god.
Oh man.
So
So good.
thank you to everyone who watched this. This is gonna be an interesting YouTube video to make. This will be fun though. And well, you guys want to do this again?
Oh
Yes,
hell yeah.
yes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'll actually
I'll
make a
actually
character
try
sheet.
Declan
I'm
this
so
time.
sorry.
I'll make sure Declan doesn't get his fucking coke.
No, my Coke should be permanently schizophrenia now. Instead of just a pet, it's
It
just
should,
schizophrenia.
it should.
Yeah, it's just canon
Wait,
to his
why-
character.
I'll think
It's just
about it.
canon to his character.
Yes,
You're
Tali?
just always
Crash,
plus one in
let's go
coke.
back. I thought there was a secret entrance behind the mirror, and that is why I punched it. That is my reasoning.
This
Okay,
is
well,
not
the
Nah, it was
me-
because you were afraid of it.
The mirror itself
true.
was the means of transport.
Well,
It's like fucking
a
Narnia.
heads up would have been nice.
A wardrobe?
I
Or
can't.
even like it was
Watch
glimmering.
Narnia.
A heads up. What are you? What am I supposed to tell you? You walked up to
Not
it.
again.
You didn't observe it at
Sure,
all. You
but-
just said, "Yeah, let me punch it real quick."
I think we should have Declan as the game master next time.
No,
Oh god, no, I'm not good at it.
No.
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 I'm not good at it.
Declan
I'm
would just
funnier
make
as a
everyone have
regular
drugs.
character.
So here's the problem. From the past ones we've done, one, I think it might get out. Two, I'm sorry, Declan, but like, what you're
Yeah,
just,
I understand that I'm not good at it.
well, you just
We
weren't
just
as good
want-
as coming up with stuff on the spot.
That's because I was trying to force it to be story based,
Yeah,
which
I
you
guess.
don't do.
Because so I'll let you guys know. The only thing that I had going into this, that I had in my head, was you were in an entrance hall to an ice castle, and while you were saying what doors you were going through, I was making up what was in them.
I could kind of see that, but
Improv night with
it was
Wyatt.
fun.
So
You
I-
completely got the fucking hockey arena for me seeing Zamboni, didn't you?
yes, the hockey arena came completely because of you doing the Zamboni. Also, the blood being cleaned up in the entrance hall was Zamboni.
Also, I love how I
Yeah.
accidentally changed the castle from ice to hardwood floors.
I just wasn't gonna go about it because I was like this close to saying, but it's ice, and I just said, ruining the mood. All right, we're gonna continue.
It doesn't matter.
It
Yeah,
doesn't
we didn't
matter.
really the fact that the whole castle was ice.
Not the whole
And
castle. It was
cotton
like the
candy.
the majority of the castle was ice, but there were other things in it that weren't.
Mhm.
Cool.
And it was mystical
miss
ice
the
because you know
swag
the owner is a magic man. So
I'm still laughing at the goose picture.
that is really
I'm
good.
still pissed. I'm still pissed. I got a 99 out of 100. I had to get 80 or above. I got a 99, one away from perfect. And then I went through everything, you know, all fine. I had the way out. All I had to do was roll like maybe a 7 and I would have been fine. I got a 1. I got a fucking 1.
It's the one that you were missing.
Oh my god!
I literally got Rylan killed for no reason. Like I killed him in the beginning and said, "Hey, yo, I'm sorry."
All right, I think what we end with
I just killed him again.
is your favorite moment. Doesn't have to be your own, but your favorite moment out of the story. Jordan, go.
Oh god, fucking Declan, just Declan's story in general.
Just Declan's storyline. All right, Declan, what was yours?
Definitely when you went.
Oh,
That was quite fun.
That was the best part.
You really went.
I wasn't expecting you to. I was expecting you to say like he makes a grunty noise and passes out, and then you went with it, man. I was amazed.
dude, I got into it. It was fun. I enjoyed it. All right, Rylan, your favorite part?
Dude, Jordan scoring that sick hockey goal. That was so
Alright,
cool.
I said, ooh, ankles, hurdle, yeet.
You really did. Joanne.
Probably Rylan kissing Declan and then getting throw up in his mouth.
I forgot about that. Wait,
Holly?
wasn't Rylan supposed to be like tiny this whole
My
time?
favorite part was when I tried to read a notebook, forgetting that I was blind.
That was a good one.
That was pretty good.
God.
That was a good one.
I just kind of stood there waiting to see what happened. and Everyone was just laughing, and I was like, "What?"
Alright, Jason?
Definitely the schizophrenic Coke.
Natalie?
Either Declan's mad dash to the wine cellar or Ariana recognizing that spears are gonna shoot out, doing it, and falling flat on her face immediately.
I'm not afraid anymore.
I was like, I rolled bad for the past like week. I should be fine.
You were not fine.
Hey, that's how I knew I could stab Ryland though, because I've been rolling terrible the entire game. I was like, you know what? I gotta get lucky once,
Fans
right?
really hit the thick
right to the
knife,
heart.
bro.
And then hit the cool hockey goal to revive me again.
Yup.
Wow.
Dude really hit a 360 tomahawk.
Alright,
across the
Ariana,
map.
your favorite part?
Declan walking into a hockey ring full of spirits and his first thought being, man, what can I do to make these stands more full?
Murder rampage.
I think what people liked is that I'm just clinically insane.
You should be like that in real life.
Your stuff is definitely
I am.
interesting. I think
Is.
I think my favorite like part of it to do I liked doing Natalie's storyline.
Thank you.
She had an actual storyline.
I mean, everyone had an actual storyline.
Well,
Mine
Declan's
that
was
of
a
struggle.
storyline.
Declan was indeed a story.
I'm just built different, so I don't really need a storyline.
Yeah, you just kind of dipped. You just kind of said lone wolf.
No, I'm just built different, so I just throw stuff and it works.
You throw stuff against the wall.
Special power, built different.
Fans really just like threw a lockbox against the wall, said, "Yeah, here's the key."
Yeah, that's right.
The only good thing I ever said was cotton candy swag bag. Everything else was the worst.
Oh my God.
All right. Well, anything else you guys want to talk about relating to it on stream? We can talk
just
about
take
it
a moment to
off stream.
appreciate-
I love you guys. I love you guys. I love you guys.
I love you.
I kind of just murdered Ryland, and then I kind
Yeah.
of just revived him. He's like, it's all
I
chill.
wouldn't have taken your needle if you wouldn't have dragged my unconscious body through the hallway into an ice rink that you were too scared to explore.
Well, he said something about Zamboni, and I thought I was gonna get crushed by Zamboni. if I went in there.
Zamboni.
No.
That's a way to say that word.
That's like a weird British name.
whatever.
Say it like symphony.
All right. Well, thank you all for watching. There will be a kind of highlight storyline sort of thing going up on YouTube whenever I can figure out how I want to do that, because that's going to be an interesting thing to edit for sure.
It's gonna have to be a long stream probably.
Ariana and I
It might have to be a
animators.
multi-part
My
video,
man.
honestly.
Video for like
That-
each
that
person's story.
Would be that would actually be really.
I could
Cool,
make
but
it
that
just
would
where I
take
place
forever to
together
edit.
each person's story.
I mean,
Or,
mine
like,
would be like
group
5 minutes. But yeah.
stories.
I
Pay
think
an, pay an animator.
Videos or
Yeah, pay an animator.
We'll pay an animator to get it to animate. Yeah.
I'm poorly animated.
Animate like 3 hours of it.
Oh my God.
The price
you
would
can
be
see me trying
insane.
to drop kick
Alright.
Ariana and I,
Ryland.
I can
Alright,
edit,
well-
you can draw. Let's get this.
Next stream is tomorrow. We have a Terraria stream, right, Declan?
Oh yeah. Yep.
No.
Terraria stream tomorrow. Friday will be Smash Bros. You good, Jordan, for that?
My Wi-Fi. I'm out of the country right now, so hopefully it'll work.
Well, we'll see. We'll try.
I
That
thought he
one's
just
up in
said,
the
I'm
air.
not in the country right now for a second, and I
It
was
sounded
really
like country
confused.
too, but then I heard then yeah, I figured it out.
He's in Mexico avoiding the cops.
Fans cross the border.
Shit, you're on.
He went to go read
mean, I did just
Canadian in
commit murder.
Canada.
He really doesn't want to play Smash Bros.
And then
smash him
Saturday. Ooh, Saturday
Jesus.
is going to be interesting.
Hmm.
That is going to be the Battle Block Theater stream with Declan.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I got him to buy Battle Block.
It was like $3 on sale, so I said F it, sure.
It's a game from
That
like
game's
early
so great.
2010s.
Dude, I want to
I
play
know that
Castle
game.
Crash. Once I want to have people over to play Castle Crashers on stream.
I've never
Bro, I
played
would play
Castle
with you.
Crashers.
Castle
That would
Crashers
be
is so
much
fun.
fun.
That game is so fun.
It is. I've played it with like 4 people all at my house. It's so good.
What is Castle
Um,
Crashers?
No,
Bruh.
leave.
There's a castle.
leave.
You can get a
Leave,
Castle Crashers
leave.
skin in Battle Block. I'm not sure how you get
Yep.
it, but you can.
Oh yeah, okay. I
It's
do
just
know
from having the game, I believe. Yeah.
All right. Well, that's all I have for you all today. So
Love you guys.
thank you all for watching, and I hope to catch you in the next stream. Information on when the next one of these will happen will be out on Instagram. I also should have posted about this on Instagram, but didn't because I've posted like 4 times the past 2 days, and I just didn't get around to it. So, but thank you all for watching, and I hope to catch you in the next stream. Goodbye.
Love you.
Bye.
I love